Good shit. You got a piss?
Yeah, it won't hurt.
Alright. Okay. Shit. How you doing, folks? This is the Ukes. Turning on my phone to airplane mode. Because there's no reason for any outside conflict for this one. Let's see. Airplane mode on. And this is Season 1, Episode 8 of The Culprit's Pulpit. Thank you for joining us. Today I will be interviewing Mike Brawdy. I had him on the podcast before, but I also had two other people on. And so we're hoping to get a little bit more in depth on this one and really delve into some probably some sensitive topics and probably some very deeply intellectual speculation. Probably.
Closet stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, thought experiments, and just get weird with it, because that's literally just all we do most of the time. So it's just gonna be natural.
By the way, name's Mike. Hello.
This is Mike. This is little Mikey. Mike James.
Yeah.
Love you to death, buddy.
Yeah, love you too, buddy.
All right, man. I am so excited to move. Oh, your shit is coming into my crib, and we're gonna be doing this shit. Yo, it's gonna be
piece
sick,
by
dude.
piece. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, would you possibly at some point be down to be my fact checker?
For what?
Like my Jamie. You know what I mean? When I interview other people, you'd be right there.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
check facts and stuff.
You
know?
Sound
Your input
no, I
and shit.
literally.
But not even just that.
You literally sound
like
you said something else, but I'm not gonna repeat that.
You know, you definitely be
Fact
part of it. I'm not asking your opinion
checker.
on shit. You know what I mean? But we just, it'd be kind of more like a dual effort at that point. You know, fuck, you're gonna be living with me. Would you be down?
Yeah, I'm down. That's
Good.
fine.
So there we go. I have a fucking Jamie. I have a Jamie, folks. It happened. Fuck yeah. Let's do this. It's gonna be so fun, man. Like, yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
I've learned so much already, dude. It's insane. I've only done like 7 episodes now, and I've learned a lot. Like, it's fucking cool, man. Like, I cannot wait to interview my mom about like medical stuff and shit like that. So it's just cool. Like, get into it. Would you ever do something like this? This.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's super fun. If you start your own channel, then I'll be your Jamie.
Well, if I start a channel, it's probably gonna be for voice acting or
voice acting. Voice acting.
Voice acting, yeah.
I thought you
Voice
said
acting.
voice acting.
No, voice.
What do you
acting.
mean voice acting? What the
voice
fuck?
acting? Anyway, voice acting. Anyway, no voice acting. Or gaming. I do a lot of gaming. I mean, a lot of PC stuff. I don't know if my PS4 is in the. Yeah, anyway, point is, I do a lot of gaming.
Phone's on airplane mode, buddy. You're already shut off.
No, I didn't go on. I didn't do. That's not what I was grabbing. I was pointing out the PS4.
Oh right.
God.
So
Phone Nazi.
this is Spawn, right?
Yeah. Spawn.
What do you love most about Spawn?
Oh, I love Spawn. Oh, he kills God and the devil.
That's pretty sick.
No, dude. Spawn's pretty sick indeed. Like,
You might have to elaborate a little bit. Go hard, buddy.
Okay, no, well, Spawn, he was just a regular cop. I can't remember if it was a cop or a commando.
Never got into the comics too much.
Or like a SWAT team member. It's something like that. But, well, no, I'm having a hard time remembering, but I usually remember this shit. But, Spawn, he was like the Spec Ops kind of guy, and he got killed. Well, he made a pact with the devil saying, hey, I want to go back, because he had a wife, or a fiance, and he wanted to go back to her.
Hear that, folks? Hail Satan. Just kidding.
Anyway, he comes back. Well, he doesn't like what he became, and this is not what he agreed, and so he starts playing with the devil. Works with him, quote unquote, and then he later on got rebellious, goes after the devil for doing what he did to him, kills him, and then God is like, well, hey, you want to come up here? And you want to be an angel? And Spawn's like, no, fuck you, dude. I don't want to be an angel either because your rules are dumb as fuck, too. And so he goes up there and like, well, God, and kills God.
That's pretty intense, bro.
Yeah, like, Spawn is a very mature character.
Mm-hmm.
That's the short version of it.
Who would you rather fuck? Jesus, Muhammad, or Buddha?
Probably Buddha.
Yeah, same.
Well,
He's got good vibes. It just feels like it'd be fun to kill.
Jesus, I don't know. Jesus is more of a, like, pure symbolism, but Buddha, I mean, not, like, it's hard to really explain.
But Jesus.
You don't really look at Jesus that way. You don't look at Jesus in a
I don't know,
sexual
bro.
way.
It's kind of like that caramel color, you know? That curly ass hair, that afro.
He doesn't have an afro.
Of course he did.
He has long hair, bro.
Read the Bible?
He has long hair.
Well, I'm not talking about the Catholic Jesus, but even the Catholic Jesus is a sexy ass white boy, bud.
What the fuck? Wait, which
Eat that
Jesus?
ass,
Which
son.
Jesus did you grow up with? I'm confused.
Well, no, dude. I mean, historically, he's African, man. Like, you know, he'd have, and it says in the Bible he has hair like sheep's
I think
wool.
I thought he was.
Like
He's more
sheep's
Arabic. He's more Arabic than African.
No, it's not like a full-on afro. It's just like those really soft, curly locks. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. To me, I think Jesus
He
is
would have
Arabic.
definitely been brown. He definitely would. Well, probably like, well, yeah, maybe my complexion.
It's the Middle East.
Not Sam.
It was-
Jesus
he was
or
definitely tan as
anything,
shit.
but he had curly black locks. You know, he was definitely my complexion. Not to say that I'm Jesus coming back or anything, but
Right.
I'm not saying that I'm not Jesus coming back. Because you never know.
Yeah. Sure.
Just kidding, dude. We're all God. What do you think about God?
What do I think about God?
Yes. The
Um,
Christian God. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's more of a sham anymore.
Think so?
Well, yeah, because it's more of a control factor than what it was supposed to be, which is more of a peace factor. They turn it into a control factor, and you can blame the corrupt for that shit.
So what would you say to somebody who it actually helps with their life and like helps them?
Well, if it helps them, then I'm not going to say anything.
What would you say to somebody who it helps them, but they're also fucking dicks about it?
Oh, they go
shove it
fuck
down other
themselves,
people's
and
face?
they're going to go to a place where they. You mean the fake Christians?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
they're-
know
they're the fake ones.
What would you consider a real Christian? Because they still consider
The real
themselves
Christians
Christians.
are
they
spiritualists.
do take part in this group.
Well, real
It's kind of
Christians
normal
are.
to be hating gay people as a Christian.
Well, no,
You
you
know,
shouldn't
or
hate
at
gay
least,
people.
like, dude, like a lot of people disown their kids for being gay.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
And you know what I say to that? I suck dick and fuck you.
It's true.
It's easy.
I
dude.
mean,
You just gotta,
I took.
I know, man. Times
I
are
mean,
changing for
I'm
sure. Times are getting so much better for fucking facts, man. It's awesome. I love it. It's so sick. I love this shit. I don't know, man. It's not like I'm gay.
Mhm.
I like women too,
Oh, you're bi.
but I also like fucking dudes.
So you're
I don't think
bisexual.
there ain't a motherfucking thing wrong with that. No, I'm pansexual.
No.
I also,
No.
I'm also into trans people. Super attractive.
Um,
Best of both worlds kind of situation, you know what I'm saying?
So we went from Spawn to Star Trek.
Would you ever fuck a trans person?
I don't know.
Like a trans woman?
Skip it.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to
Would
this.
you-
I'm just gonna turn it
so-
off.
Yeah, I suppose, you know,
No, really, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I got approached with that situation and I was like, yep, it's going down. I think it happened twice. I think I fucked
I mean, they give good head.
Dude, it was amazing.
I don't know.
It was awesome. I don't know, man, but it's weird. It's like this letting your guard down kind of thing that I really like. It allows you to be kind of like more open with somebody if you're willing to
Dude, I'm
take the
nice.
risk of ripping your butthole with another dude's dick.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm so chink right now. It's
Just kidding.
retarded. No, it's retarded. I'm retarded chink. Oh man, I probably shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, man.
Does this go to YouTube?
What? Yeah.
Okay, so I can't say hard R.
No, I mean it's metal. Well, it's originally.
No, you really
It's
can't.
originally a musical term. But
Wait, retarded?
yeah. Yes, to retard. Well, it's retard.
I know, but YouTube censorship.
So to retard it means to slow. So when you're slowing the tempo.
Right. Well, it's YouTube censorship. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They'll trigger it. Once you hear it, it triggers, and they'll.
Talking about music, I'll fight it if you ban me.
No, they'll just give you a flag.
I got 21 subscribers. We'll bring the fucking war, son.
Yeah, with your 21 subscribers.
Yeah, for sure. My people are ride or die. You know, better to have a few good men than 100 shit little pussy ass little tiny little bitch boys.
Is it bad? I want to drink.
No, I have beer in my van. I don't know if I can pause this thing. I could break it up into volumes. I've been doing that too. A little.
No,
bit
I mean it's
here
up to
and
you. We could do this and then have our.
there. I just try and grab the beer. Maybe you just keep talking. Yeah, you just like keep. You honestly, it's pretty fucking natural. You just kind of bullshit about whatever you want, man. Just like whatever.
I don't even know what to say.
What would you think is important for some people, some just random American to know? What do you think?
I think the random American should know is the Constitution because there's a lot of random Americans that don't fucking know it.
Please elaborate.
Well, it's pretty embarrassing when kids say the Constitution's outdated or just go grab the whole thing.
Yo regreso pronto. Ciao.
Anyway, and then just put it in the fridge. No, seriously though, the average kid doesn't know what the Constitution is, or they think it's stupid. Well, that's dumb. The average kid should not think the Constitution's stupid because it's the reason why they're able to say it's stupid. Freedom of speech. But at the same time, it's not stupid. It's embarrassing. And, and then other countries laugh at us for it, and it's like, well, and then people wonder why we're looked at so dumb. It really breaks my heart, that the younger the generation is, the less they care about the Constitution. And it's not even just the younger generation, younger me, it's even people my age that are not into the Constitution either. And it's quite embarrassing. What?
I've returned.
Shit tits.
Yeah, I got my hoodie stuck in the door. What were you talking about, man?
I said, the Constitution and how it's yelling and how people don't take it serious. Are they cold?
No.
Oh, well,
I
damn.
don't like them warm.
I don't. Put one in the fridge for me. Or in the freezer. Oh my god, what do you got there? Sam Adams.
Fucking delicious, dude. One of them's lighter. One of them's heavier. One of them's like like IPAs.
I don't drink warm beer. There's something about it.
It's not that
IPA.
warm.
Oof.
It's not that warm.
IPA makes me. I don't like
This
IPA.
one's the lighter one. This one's the more juicy one. But they're both really good. I'm not sponsored or anything, but if Sam Adams sponsored me, motherfucker, live forever. Be neck, buddy. Decisions. Decide. Be a man.
Is that like a lemon?
Yeah, it's actually got kind of like a weird lemony aftertaste. It's really good though. It's definitely a little lighter.
Let me try both. Here, you pop one, I'll pop one.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Man, it's warm.
I ain't afraid of no cooties. You heard that? I ain't scared of no COVID, motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck about COVID.
I take my vitamins and exercise.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. COVID's bullshit. Fauci. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Please
hold on.
elaborate.
No, hold on. Fauci's bullshit. You look him up in the 1980s and how the gay movement hated him for the whole reason behind AIDS. They blamed him for the AIDS epidemic, actually.
That's fucked. You don't like it? Oh, get over it. You're a bitch.
No. I hate IPA. Always have.
Try this one. This one's a little darker, kind of. There's like a heavier feel, you know. The fucking good. I don't know.
I just don't drink this kind of beer that much.
Well, that's because you're a bitch. You drink. You drink Coors. Ugh. The fuck, like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I drink Coors.
This shit tastes like piss.
I haven't drank Coors in a long time,
like
dude.
Piss.
You know the last thing I drank was margaritas. Remember? That's the last thing we drank.
Coors.
I was about to say. I'm talking about
margaritas. I could literally die. Fucking yes for like, yes. I would. Yes. Always.
Okay, well, this ain't too bad, but I'll probably just sip on it.
I like sex on the beach. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, wow, that is really fucking my taste buds.
It's good. That's like a heavy one, man. That's like, I don't know, dude. I like that shit.
I'm not a huge IPA
like
fan.
bitter, you
I
know?
like Sam Adams, but not that kind of Sam Adams.
What kind of Sam Adams do you like?
The blue, or no, not blue, not Sam Adams. Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon.
Do you like when they put an orange in it? You get the bar. I like that shit. When they put a little orange slice in it. That was over at Outlaws. They do that shit.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh, sorry, whoever saw my ass crack.
What are you busy doing, motherfucker?
I'm grabbing a drink real quick.
Hurry your ass up.
I am.
Can't have you in the podcast if you ain't in the podcast,
I'm
son.
gonna be in the motherfucker. They can hear me.
All right, so what do you think about abortion?
I think that every life has a right, and I also think that, and I hate when people are like, well, what about the mom? I'm like, well, first of all, it ain't just the mom. There's another life form in you. I mean, what would you do if you were pregnant right now with a kid?
I would get an abortion, dude.
Yeah, but what would you do if you saw the heartbeat for the first time? Oh my god.
I would get an abortion if I was the one having
a
kid.
But what
right
if you
now,
saw
dude,
a heart?
No.
See, this is why I don't like
I'm
this
not
conversation.
ready for a kid.
This is why I'm not ready. This is why I don't like this conversation.
Well, no, let's dive into it. I want to hear your opinion on this.
No, it's not the fact that I don't like arguing about it.
Like, but you also don't have.
It's just it just turns into the same old argument all the time.
What?
Like, oh well, incest or this and this and that, or like.
Would you allow a 16-year-old girl to adopt a kid?
I mean, if she wants to.
No.
I'm just
you
kidding.
You can't.
I'm
legally,
kidding.
You know what I'm saying? But you make her stick with a pregnancy when she's 16, even if it's rape or incest. That's pretty fucked, bud. 16 years old.
Well, no, 16, yeah, but the thing is, though, it is her choice. She chooses to keep the kid.
Kids can fuck up your life. Sometimes
I know,
but if changes your life drastically. But it seems like a lot of the time it kind of fucks.
But if she chooses to keep the kid, that's on her. She should keep the kid. It's her responsibility.
Yeah, but should they not have the option of abortion?
Well, yeah, but if she chooses not to, then
well, so you're fucking pro-choice then. What the fuck would we have this even conversation? It was such a long conversation.
Okay, first of all, there's a different pro-choice and pro-life. You're in the same category, really. It's just another.
Are you pro-choice or pro-life?
I mean, I believe
they don't go in the same category.
Yes, they do.
No,
because you choose to have life. Pro-choice. You choose to have life. That's pro-life and pro-choice in one sentence.
Well, it's pro your own life. So you don't fuck your life up by having a fucking kid.
But being pro-life isn't just pro-anti-abortion. It's pro-everything. Like pro-helping people, pro-helping the poor. Well, same thing. But, like, help any sort of life. That's what pro-life really means. I hate when they alienate it to just, anti-abortion activists. And it's like, no, abortion activists. And it's like, no, that's not how this works. Being pro-life means you love all life.
Yeah, but
they got fucked up, man.
Really
they got fucked up and twisted.
Point, right? I mean,
they got fucked up and twisted.
It's not really conscious at that point, right? Though.
But then pro-choice, honestly, to me,
it's like an amoeba.
Honestly, to me, oh man, that did not taste good.
It's like the start of a human. It's not that. I mean, it just doesn't. You know, I don't know. They always like to show pictures of an aborted fetus and shit, kind of scary. But most of the time, I feel like it's more just like just tiny little. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit.
Well, another thing too. A lot of these abortions.
Like, you should always have access to every medical
and then
option
you can look
available.
this up.
Right?
No, you can look this up.
You should always have access to every option available medically, right? It's the same reason that I'm so pro weed. It's because you should be able to pick your own medication And
Well, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, especially with cancer and shit. You want to smoke weed instead of fucking doing chemo, or doing chemo and smoking weed. The weed helps a lot with everything during cancer. So, like, I feel like that definitely applies to abortion. It should be your choice because it is a medical option that can be done. You know what I'm saying? You put your morals aside so that people can live a fucking productive and happy life instead of being miserable and forcing a life into a shitty situation you can't afford to actually support, right?
Mm.
That's the way I see it. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry.
But have you ever heard of the book Unwind?
Yeah, actually.
Dude.
But I never read it.
See, and the origin of this war that took place over like 100 years was the pro-life people and the pro-choice people. And they couldn't get along, so they had this war. But they came to a compromise eventually, where if you're in between the ages of 13 and 18, you are subject to the possibility of being unwound, which is basically at that point the technology was advanced enough to where you could do a whole arm transplant or part of a brain transplant, or you could do a leg transplant, foot transplant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what happens when you're unwound is they take you apart completely, and then they donate all of your parts to other people in need. So
right,
it's this intense story that follows like 5 different characters. Dude, it's fucking crazy, and it's dope.
right.
It was a really good one.
But the whole topic about abortion, I don't know. Like I said, it goes both ways. It always turns into a stalemate argument, really, because one side has good points and the other side has good points, but
My homegirl actually convinced another dude that it's like, I don't know, he was like so pro-life when he went into it, and he was just like, alright, you got valid arguments, you win. And it's like, you never see that, dude. Like, you never see somebody just being like, wow, you know, I learned something there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, I feel like I've done it, it's just
well,
rare.
I've been down the road.
For me,
but
man.
the thing is, though, if the girl gets raped, I think she has every right. But at the same time, this is what I think, and this is I 100% go by this law, and I'm glad some states have this law. I think if you get pregnant by your boyfriend, you should not get an abortion behind his back. That is fucked up. Because I'm just saying, that's fucked up, man. Because it's his seed. It's his seed going into her. It's his property as much as it is hers because it came from his nutsack.
I gotta go pregnant when I was 13.
Right.
She was 13.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, and she's.
I'm talking about full grown.
So I was like, oh.
I'm talking about full. I'm talking about full grown adults.
Word.
I'm talking about people in their 20s that are together and they have a stable lifestyle and everything. I'm talking about this normal ass people, and I believe
something deeper than that.
I believe the dude should have a word in it.
I feel like that comes more down to a security issue. If you don't feel secure enough to tell your partner that you're pregnant, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right, but at the same time, I think the partner should know. That's not fair.
Yeah, but you should feel comfortable enough to tell him.
Right. But at the same time, some people... Well, I know. Well, of course. But at the same time, they should tell.
Like, shit happens. We're human beings. Like, shit happens, man.
Well, right.
I mean?
But at the same time, they should tell. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you're not careful, it happens a lot. If you're very careful, like me, it never happens. So, you know.
I mean, I do the pull-out method sometimes.
Dude, that's like... they say it's 97% effective. Just kidding, it's a fake stat. I have no fucking idea, but
no, it's a 50.
I don't have any kids.
It's a 50-50 with the pull-out method.
It's pretty rare for me to go without rubber.
I need a rubber.
It's pretty rare. I'm so scared.
Well, no, it's with all the sexual transmitted diseases and shit.
Yes. Which one, if you had to pick a lifelong STD, which one would it be?
I have no idea. I don't want any of them.
I'd pick herpes.
I would never. Why?
It's really.
You want blisters on your dick?
No, dude. I did some research. It's really not that bad. Some people don't even show symptoms ever. It's wild. It's insane. Like, a lot of people have herpes. It's crazy. Like,
I don't know. I don't want any. I guess chlamydia.
Dude, it's insane. Like,
I guess
people
chlamydia.
have herpes. Isn't that crazy?
Like chlamydia isn't that bad.
Dude.
Is it?
No. Like, not forever.
Well, I don't even know. I never had an
Dude,
STD.
Chlamydia is fine because it's curable.
See, I never had an
When you
STD.
take a piss, it burns. I remember having chlamydia
Knock on
once.
wood.
My ex-girlfriend gave me chlamydia. She cheated on me once, and I ended up with chlamydia. We both got chlamydia.
Well, don't forget the G one.
And then another time I got gonorrhea. Yes.
Yeah, there you go, gonorrhea.
Yeah, I remember.
By Katie.
No, because by some random other persons from whomever. I'm not gonna disclose names on that one. There's no reason. So, but
It could be anybody.
either way, totally worth it. That was fun. It was a good time. I learned a lot. So.
You know, you probably believe
And I'm
that.
definitely thankful. I'm thankful that it was only gonorrhea. But no, I don't. I don't edit these at all. Nope.
Oh well, fuck it. It's not like
It's just a straight shot, bud.
it's not like they're ever gonna be seen, but
The idea is just to get in. I just want you to fucking come out, dude. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get fucking. I want to see you blossom.
what?
Talk about something you're really, really, really into, man.
I don't know. I think we're talking about a lot of things. I'm pretty comfortable right now.
What do
I'm
you?
laid back, literally.
What do you think about performing oral sex?
Performing oral sex
Yes.
on a woman?
Whomever.
Yeah, I actually like performing oral sex on a woman. It's one of my favorite things to do. So,
Good stuff.
yeah.
I'm glad, man. So, what were you thinking when we were in a threesome together, buddy? It was fun, right?
Yeah, it was fun. But I'm gonna
We
be
did an
honest
Eiffel
with you.
Tower.
But I'm gonna be honest
That was
with
one of
you.
the very few threesomes I've been in.
Well,
It was so fun.
no. Never mind.
We're pro sex on this channel. We don't shame people.
Oh no, it's not the shaming part. It's just I just wish there was a more
More refined situation.
yeah.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It was more of a spur of the moment, fuck it moment
But
type
yeah,
of deal.
it was like a drunken, crazy fucking. It was great, dude.
I really wasn't that drunk. I was high
We
on
were
my ass,
fucking
but
throwing down the blow back then. Though. That was where it goes. Like we were just like all day.
Yeah, no, we were
that's
doing a
pretty
lot of
gnarly,
coke.
dude. It was
A lot of coke
man.
back in the
I remember sometimes I just show up with an 8-ball and we just go hard as fuck. Like, it's so fun, man. I feel like it's important. I don't know. I feel like cocaine once or
I would
twice a
do,
year.
honestly, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would still do cocaine.
Cocaine once or twice a year, I don't feel like it's that bad for you.
No,
Your body
well,
has time
no,
to
if you do
regenerate.
it
Especially
constantly,
if you like,
yes.
you take vitamins, work out, you'll be alright, man. Like, especially if you're like living a healthy lifestyle and you live good shit. You eat good food and shit. Like, you don't go to fast foods if you can avoid it, you know. And, you know, it's not that hard to cook some heavy, like really good fucking protein meals at home. It's dope. I like it. Been eating a lot of deviled eggs. Shit.
I like double eggs.
Smoothies. And whey. I don't know, dude. I feel like my body's really reacted to exercise.
Damn, there's one thing I do need to talk to you about, but I can't do it over a podcast.
Oh, fuck your mom?
No. It's more personal than that.
Just kidding. I have nothing against Mike's mom at all. I hope we can be friends one day. I understand how this might look. Probably looks pretty bad. We just discussed doing cocaine with your son. But at the end of the day...
No, she knows I did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she knows I did it with you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so it was fun.
I tell,
learned,
dude, my mom's
but
like my best friend. I tell her everything.
I will never do cocaine ever again with your son, I promise.
I'm not promising you this. I'm probably gonna do it again. Yeah, would you stop? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do it again. Anyway, I don't care.
But yeah, dude. I mean, fuck. I feel like a grown adult should be able to do something like that. I think we should really legalize.
I like acid.
I believe.
I really want to try.
legalization
You know
of
what I really
recreational
want to try?
cocaine.
You know I really want to try with you? Is fucking DMT.
Dude, yes.
Definitely want to try
I
some
want to try
DMT.
that fucking Moa.
Oh,
Do you know what that
dude.
is?
What about
Trip for
is
like
peyote pretty
24
good?
hours straight. You trip for 24 hours straight. It's this African one, man. It's insane.
Oh, I heard of that. I know what you're talking about. What about peyote? Is peyote alright?
I have never tried peyote. I haven't tried.
But is it
peyote. I want
is
to,
it that
but-
one drug that's gonna fuck you up forever?
No,
or
it's a
like a
psychedelic.
lifelong?
No, meth does that.
Okay.
Psychedelics don't do that. You still come
Well,
back.
depending on the
You
person.
just become more enlightened, more opened. No, I'm telling you, everybody who loses their mind, everybody that I've ever met who lost their mind and wasn't making sense anymore, meth. And they did psychedelics while they were doing meth. And so everybody blames the psychedelics. I'm telling you, dude, I've had a lot of experience with a lot of people. I've traveled all over, man.
Well, no, I
That
did.
one-
I done
That
acid.
was a reoccurring
I done
thing.
acid and shrooms.
Exactly. You're
I
a normal
never.
fucking dude. I've done a
I
shitload
never
of acid.
wanted to go kill
And I'm kind
people.
of weird, but I can actually make sentences. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like a lot of people who can't make
Oh, like
sentences, they're
corner
like,
hit?
well, that's what it looks like when you do too much acid. No, dude, acid does not do that. It doesn't, man. Like, it just makes you think outside the box. It makes you think it from a
Definitely
different
makes you
perspective.
think outside the fucking
Yeah,
box.
dude, and like you feel this oneness with the earth, you know, and you just kind of like, it makes you take a step back and look at the world,
Mhm.
right? Is that how would you describe tripping acid?
No, that's it. That's how I feel about it too. Because
It feels
I mean, I
good.
didn't find a religion
It's
on
good for
acid,
your brain,
but I
right?
definitely,
Like-
I definitely found that religion is definitely more bullshit on acid. That's how I feel about it because that made me more open minded because I'm like, no, religion is all bullshit. Fuck religion. And it was hard. And don't get me wrong, it was a hard process for me. You can't just say fuck religion after being part of it for so long. It's going to be kind of a hard experience for you. And it was, but at the same
It's
time,
hard
I'm like,
admitting that you were wrong, you know, or that you were.
well, not
supporting
even just
something
admitting
that
you're
you-
wrong.
Well, supporting something that
You thought
kinda
was
learned
real.
is kinda-
Well, not real.
No.
We don't even know if God or
Sure
any
it's-
of them are real. Like for instance, you're a Norse person.
Yeah.
You think the gods are real.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
even
mean,
think
it was-
I don't know if they're
It was
real.
hard letting go to atheism too. I gotta say, man, because I was an atheistic Satanist, man. Like I didn't believe.
I was
in
almost
any,
there.
I didn't believe in any deities, you know. I believed in
I was
science,
almost a Satanist.
But we use Satan as metaphorical construct to push a political goal. And it's so
But
memorized.
the reason why I didn't become a Satanist is because it's became too political. I don't like too much politics in a religion
That's the whole.
or
That's the whole
cult or
point.
whatever the fuck it's called.
That's the whole point. Is to uphold the Constitution. That's why.
No.
That's why
Like,
I vibe with it so much, dude.
No,
The
they
whole
weren't-
point
they
is to
weren't going-
promote religious.
well, no, like a lot of
pluralism.
Satanists weren't really going. They weren't really promoting the Constitution in a positive way. They were doing it more of in a stupid ass way, in my opinion. This.
I feel like they were pretty dialed in with no shit.
Well, no, I
And then
mean
when
there were
somebody
some
fucked
that
up-
were.
Dude, Jex, what's her name?
There were some. No, don't get me wrong. There were some
Jex
Satanists that.
Black.
Yeah.
Right, this chick, she was the head of a branch up in Chicago, I think.
I think I know what you're talking about. She got kicked
Dude,
out
She got kicked out
for
She-
cutting a pig's head off.
No,
Her-
for threatening the president of the United States.
Yeah, it was Trump.
Yeah.
No, it was a presidential candidate.
Yeah, she said those words that I definitely should never say on my YouTube channel. But you can't threaten the president of the United States like that, you know.
No, you
It's like-
can't.
Especially when it's like, you know, we've made so much progress with the Satanic Temple, and I'm not part of them anymore, but you know, I fucking support the shit out of that. I love them. I love the idea, man. You have to be.
No
able
offense, but
It has to be
or
pluralism.
not. No offense.
You know?
But no offense to Christians, but I feel like if they have a right to have a religion, so do Satanists,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Especially
But
on government property.
Don't shove it down people's throat like the Westboro Baptist Church people, for the love of Christ.
Yeah. Nah, dude. Those guys
God,
are
I hate that
fucking
shit.
Assholes.
Well, dude, they protest soldiers' burials. Fuck them.
I don't know. I really like the videos of like gay dudes making out across the street from the Westboro Baptist Church, and they're like, God hates fags, and they're making out across the street. It's amazing. I love it, dude. It's so sick. It's just sick. I would do that. I would most certainly do that. Yes, absolutely.
I really hate how this is what I mean. Christians have went from a spiritual religion, which is what they're supposed to be, to a organized religion of hate. In the Vatican, don't get me started on the fucking Vatican.
Let me get you started on the Vatican. You got none but time, buddy.
No,
Let's
you
go.
get my point.
No, let's go hard, buddy. I don't, you know.
No, I'm gonna go hard.
Let's go.
I was just saying,
I got
like,
my
with the Vatican.
Dude, I got my tinfoil hat on so fucking
This
tight,
is
it's
why.
stupid.
This is why I can't follow the church anymore. This is what made me first rebel against the Catholic Church. I was a rebellious Catholic at first. I wasn't a full. What was that? Just like.
Stretching out my balls, man. I don't want to like itch them because then it's like kind of weird. But just, you know.
Well, yeah, you don't want to hit your balls
so like,
on YouTube.
So like that's what you ever stand up
Anyway.
and you're just like do that. I'll wheel
But
it out.
you care if I...
Go hard, buddy.
Thank you. The thing with the Vatican is...
You're wrong.
Well, no, it's not just they're wrong. They're Luciferian. They're Luciferian, backstabbing, pedo, kid-eating pieces of shit. And what I mean by kid-eating, I mean
Right.
straight up cannibalists.
Right.
And what I mean by Luciferians, I'm not talking about Satanists. I'm talking about the people that actually practice Satanism, but they do it in the bad way. These are the radical Satanists. These are real people. I mean, shit, my dad had to deal with them back in the 90s when he was a cop. Yeah, I had real phone calls about that shit here in McCook.
So there's people who are posing as Catholics who are actually Satanists?
Yeah, they're trying to pretty much what they're doing is they're bringing the whole religion down. And they
That sounds pretty
infiltrated.
Cool. That sounds pretty cool to me.
But it's the people that is bad, though. These are the real bad people. These are the people that want to hurt kids. Who the fuck wants to hurt a kid?
I mean,
Don't you dare say you.
Satanists don't, though.
But these are the Satanists that do.
No, because there's actually a creed where it says don't hurt
No,
children.
that's what I'm. Well,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
The thing is,
But
though.
in none of the Ten Commandments does it say don't hurt children, but in the 11
Actually, there is.
The
It's
11
thou
tenets
shalt not
of-
commit adultery.
of theistic
Which is the same
Satanism,
thing.
it says don't hurt children, and then in the 7 tenets of the Satanic Temple it says
Do not hurt
any
children.
animal.
But
Within-
these are
within
different. These are
reason.
different. This is a different association of Satanists, dude. These are people that don't give a fuck about that set of rules. What you're looking at is the Satanists that are good. See, the thing is, though, there's good Satanists and there's bad Satanists. Just like there's good Christians, there's bad Christians, there's good Muslims, there's
Nope, there's no bad Satanists. I love you all.
No, nothing like that. I'm not saying that in a bad way. No, there's like my
No, I'm
dad.
just kidding. I don't know, man.
Like I said, my dad will even prove the point. Like he had to deal with these kind of people back in the
I
'90s.
heard
They
someone
were
say
murdering
once-
cattle.
I heard someone say once, if you're a theistic Satanist, you might as well be a Christian. So that was
Well,
my
yeah.
opinion on the matter. You know,
But
If
you gotta
really
realize
believe in
there
a
is
physical
different
Satan,
level-
Then you have the capacity to
But,
believe there's gods.
My
and,
point.
like,
My point with the Vatican is, they're corrupt. They're pieces of shit. They every time the pedophilia gets brought up, and I ain't just talking about the Satanist shit. Pedophilia that's a whole other ballpark.
Yeah.
Satanism
Yeah,
is
you got
another.
a lot of information on that, and we gotta delve into that.
With the pedophilia though, every time they fucking it gets brought up, they sweep it under the rug like it's nothing.
Examples?
Huh?
Got any examples?
Like here recently,
Where?
like 2019, I think, or 2018. I don't know. It was very recent when they got brought up. But there was pedophilia being brought up again in the church, and Pope motherfucking Francis is like, oh okay,
Yeah, and then he like moves people so they don't have to.
and he
face the
moved
wall.
them, yeah, and he moved them,
Yeah.
and all that shit, and nothing got done.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, this has to be it. And this is funny
Okay.
too. And this was in Italy's news. Get this shit. They found bones and bodies underneath the Vatican. This isn't legit Italian news. You can look that shit up. You got to go to DuckDuckGo though. That's how you get real.
Right, because it's a different searching engine. In case you guys are wondering.
Well, you can look at foreign news.
Right.
That's how you get the foreign news.
It's like it's indiscriminate. So
Yeah.
Like Google,
And it's safer.
Google's
like
wired in a different way. Like the way they programmed it.
they
is-
programmed it where it goes to more American websites.
Yeah, and like more popular websites. But
Yeah.
DuckDuckGo will find the most relevant shit for real. You know what I'm saying? It has a different filter than.
It's a foreign
Google,
filter. It goes.
so,
It puts foreign websites into it too.
But, you can find
But
some
anyway,
interesting shit on that.
go to
For sure.
DuckDuckGo. Definitely the best
Yeah.
for that
But,
shit.
Of course, it still is the internet. Don't just accept everything you fucking read. 'Cause some of it's garbage.
Well,
so-
no, it's real Italian news though. Like it's on their legit
Yeah,
website.
it's still fucking media, dude. Like,
Well, true, but at the same time, the Italian news did report that they did find bodies and bones, and then
Well,
out of
yes.
nowhere, get this,
yeah,
it disappeared. The fucking investigation dropped.
yeah, dude. They can get away with a lot. They're rich as fuck.
That's why.
They're the motherfucking money makers.
That's
of
why
this
I'm
goddamn
tired
era,
of-
dude, of the era of humans. the Catholic Church is the motherfucking money makers. That's for show. Like, they
Oh yeah, no,
got
it's all
so
about
fucking
like think
time.
about all the gold they got.
All the murders that they committed just to hang on, and you got it, and they got it. They did for so fucking long. It's been such a huge institution. The Christianity, like, you know, and same with Islam.
Like I said, it was something that started out good. It ended bad.
8,000 years, 2,000 years.
And the last good pope
Fucking
did say,
killing pagans and shit, man.
and the last good pope did say that the church would become very small but holy. And I think what that means is he knows that the pedophilia is going to get opened up here soon. And this was the pope before Francis. This was the pope that was forced to resign for some reason, and then Francis was put into play.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
just
think
seems
was
like it's built to be sketch, right? That's where I see it, bro.
so
Especially
realistically, people keep forgetting this.
Even if you
We
had
have
a
two
good
popes.
pope,
We have
imagine
two
if you had a
popes right
good
now.
pope, you still gotta fuck kids because you're part of the cult. You're part of the cult now. You have to do it, right? They'd force them
I think he didn't do
or
it
something. You
I don't
so-
think he
know.
did it.
Just an idea. I don't know. Not saying that
because
it's true,
Benedict,
but like,
Pope
seems
Benedict
to
was the
happen.
pope that said the church would become very small.
dude, there's so many incidences. Like, there's
And-
so many. Like, it's fucking horrible. At what point is everybody not involved? Like, think for a minute, bro. Because
Well,
how many people are
pedophilia
getting
is-
away with this shit. Like,
It's because the deep
it's
state.
insane.
It's the
dude.
deep state.
Like, people support the fuck out of this religion, and then they look at pagans like we're trash. Like, fuck
That's
you,
because
dude. We're not the ones
history.
fucking kids.
You know why? You know
Right?
why? My favorite quote ever, and this comes from Modern Warfare 2. I don't give a fuck if it came from a video game. Is history is written by the victor.
Yes,
That's why.
that was not from.
I know. That's where I got it from originally. That's where I first heard
They
it.
quoted it on
I
that
know.
game.
I know. But that's when I first heard it in
Yeah.
the first entirely of my life, and I always
it's
agreed
true.
with it.
It's
Always
true.
agreed with that quote because
For
it's true.
sure. For sure, dude.
Yeah, because like for instance with the Indians,
Natives.
Native Americans,
Well, Americans.
whichever.
The original Americans.
Yeah, the Native Americans.
I
They
like that.
they don't get me wrong. There was some Native American tribes that did break some treaties with the U.S. government, and
That is so rare.
but it was the
Compared-
Apache.
Compared to
It was the Apache. They
fucking
did it.
Gangsters, of course, dude.
The
Fucking
Apache
gnarly.
broke the treaties mainly, but
Oh,
I'm not. That's what I mean. I'm but the
Comanches.
Cherokee
Of
were
course,
treated.
there's
But the
ruthlessness on both
Cherokee,
sides, for sure, dude.
the Cherokee were treated like shit.
The Comanches, dude, such an interesting culture, dude. Like, they just stayed on the move all the time. They were running all the time.
Oh yeah.
All the time. And like, what they do is they'd strap food and supplies to like their kids' stomachs, like around their, like a weight, like a belt. You know what I'm saying? And for when they sleep, just in case you gotta get up and run.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they were fucking dope. Like, they would run so far, like thousands of fucking miles within like 40 days. Just run it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it was so hard for the U.S. military to capture them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were faster than a horse. Like, they were faster than the people with horses, dude. Because they had to set up camp and shit. You know? Because they had this huge allocation of resources. But there, nobody had a bunch of shit. They just hunt, just fucking slam rabbits on their way. And they're goddamn beasts, bro. Like, trained from fucking birth. Dope. They train everybody. You know, if you're not able to fucking carry things, and you're just a little bitch. You gotta be able to carry shit. It's dope, man. It's kind of fucked up how far we've come from this. Honestly, I
By the
like,
way,
I
not
like
too
part
long
of that
ago.
savageness,
Not too long ago.
dude. It feels good. Like, when you're really pushing yourself, it feels fucking awesome. Like, I love that shit, man. And I want to infect that to other people. I want, like, you know, I don't know, man. That's part of this purpose too. I want to motivate people. Fuck, dude. Like, let's do this shit. You know, like, I don't know, man. It feels so good. Like, just working out. It doesn't take that much every day. You know.
No, it doesn't.
And it's easy.
That's
to
why
knock out.
when I move in, your backyard's gonna turn into my training ground.
Dude, I'm trying to get a fucking rope and I'm gonna hang it from my tree. So
You
I
need to
can
get a
climb every
dummy.
day. A dummy? Dude,
Yeah.
I got a like whole workout set.
No, like a straight dummy I could beat the crap out of. No, I need one for my sword.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit a tree. Last thing I
Well,
want to do is have bark
No,
everywhere on your
I
mom,
just have
man.
to get a practice sword and then we can figure out like rhythms. Shit.
You want to practice with me?
We'll just wrist our fingers. I'll do it left-handed, so my right.
Okay, so if we're gonna do this,
So they have to
we need to get hand protection gear. And by the way, do you have people that would be on board in Lincoln? That would want to do this with us?
Yes.
Like one or two. One or two.
Yes.
Not very.
Two.
Okay, two. That's all we really need. We don't need very many. And then we can start a small league, which, by the way, is a thing here in the United States now.
You know, Shay comes to visit, and she would totally be down with this shit. So Cuervo, fuck
I
yeah,
don't want
dude.
to hurt Shay.
The fuck you mean?
Dude.
It's a
I
fucking.
go hard.
It's a LARPing. Like, fuck you mean?
I go hard.
She'd be down. She's a fucking beast.
Well,
Cuervo. I don't know, man.
I say his name? I'm sorry.
Cuervo.
Like, I would totally be down for it.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking awesome. I love that dude. I know it's good. It's good. One of the first times we hung out, he was just like throwing a log in his backyard. That was fun.
Dude, you look so baked right now.
Yes, sir. I love the marijuana, man. It's good for the
Oh, yeah.
man. It's good for you.
By the way, yeah, I'm a huge activist on marijuana. I don't give a fuck. Legalize it 100% in the United States. The United States would become the richest nation in the world alongside Canada. And then we would have a massive trade with Canada. It would be amazing. But no, we gotta make it a giant fucking fight every fucking time.
And we'd have a bunch of vegged out people.
See, that's where I fucking hate the argument with people. It's like, what do you mean? It used to be part of our diet. The cows used to eat it. I mean, like, weed is natural. It used to be naturally part of our diet. Until the timber industry, the motherfucking timber industry / Big Pharma, were like, oh, hey, this is really threatening our interests. Smack, and then made it illegal by renaming it from cannabis to marijuana. Marijuana is not even the world name for it. That's named for something else that we forgot about in history.
Because Big Pharma runs the FDA.
And wait a minute, what's that quote again? History is written by the victor. Victories come in very different ways. Diplomacy, medicine, like, Jesus Christ.
Did you know that wolves out in the wild find ditchweed and eat it and get baked?
Yeah, see, my point exactly. It's part of every fucking animal's diet, bruh.
Dude, everybody smokes weed.
Even cats eat it. Did you know catnip? Did you know catnip is a cousin of weed?
Did you know that if you mix your weed with catnip, it amplifies the effect, and you
I heard it gives you a headache. I don't want to do that.
You save half of your weed because you duplicate weed. I used to do that a lot. It's a rough hit, but.
Does it even get? Man, I heard it gives you a headache. No, I can't do it.
So for cats, it tweaks them out. But when you have catnip, if you smoke it or if you make it into a tea, it's really relaxing.
Well, it's a mint, isn't it?
No, it's just a plant.
Well, no, like it's a minty taste. I heard. Oh, what the fuck was it? There was someone that told me about.
It is a very unique taste. It's very unique. It doesn't quite taste like any other tea you've had, but it's not bad. It's good. Good, especially like, you know, maybe throw some cough drops in there or something.
Oh, it was Tony. Tony told me about the tea, not Adrian's Tony. This is your cousin.
Right.
He told me about it turning into a tea. That's right. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, he told me all about that shit.
Yeah, it can be really nice, man. Really nice. Good for the throat.
By the way, man, just always shit on me. You know, whatever. We gotta go hang out with them. Before I leave.
Yes. He
wants to see you. He misses you. So.
What is the worst thing you have ever done in your life?
Probably breaking into businesses around here in town. But, you know, I didn't really break into them. I was more of a lookout, but still I was part of it.
How bad do you think those people suffered? Do you think it was like 1 to 10? How bad? Do you think it was that bad?
I mean, yeah. Like insurance and all that. You have to call them up.
I mean, but they got insurance, right? So, like.
Right.
Who really got fucked over? Like, was it the owner of the insurance company? Because he's probably stacked, but. Right?
I mean, I really don't think about it much now, but no, the worst thing I've ever done in my life was burglary. Like, I never really killed anybody. I never raped anybody. Like, the worst thing I can think of is breaking into businesses.
I raped somebody once. 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 I Yeah, it was you. When you got really fucked up. You passed out.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Yeah, I put it right up in your booty hole.
We probably shouldn't be saying that word.
What, booty hole?
No, rape, because that's another censorship.
Man,
That's another thing too. YouTube censorship is so stupid.
that's whack. I don't know. I feel like people do talk about it, so I feel like a lot of people probably talk about it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Also, only got like fucking 21.
Well,
subscribers.
America's turned into a rape culture. What do you expect?
This is a very closed circle, you know. It's not that many people on my shit, so yeah. But you know, we'll see where it goes. I just like doing it. It's nice, man.
What?
Like, do you even think that your phone's definitely not gonna go off? Have you forgotten completely? Because I forget,
Dude,
and it's nice.
you want to know what I have on here?
Because
I'm
you
just picking it up just for.
No. Leave it.
All I have is Snapchat and Discord. I don't have Facebook anymore. And look, I don't have any messages and I didn't even put it on airplane mode.
I did.
My point exactly. You know what? It's going on the floor.
I put it on airplane mode.
Of course you did. You
And
get
then
messages
fucking
like
texting
bing,
me.
bing, 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 bing. Me, no, not me.
Well, it's not quite like that.
What the hell?
Is that a spider? You see
No,
a
my
spider?
PlayStation's on.
Oh.
I just real.
I love spiders so much.
What the fuck? Spider? What
That's
the?
so fucking cool, dude. I don't know, it's so weird.
No,
man.
dude, fuck spiders.
It's such a
I had one in the
weird,
bathtub
man.
and I drowned it down the drain. I'm sorry. I'm arachnophobic. Fuck that shit.
Just take him outside. Like, you know, put him on a piece of paper or something. You got plenty of distance. You can watch what he's doing while you're walking over. And you just put him outside. He's got a whole life to live, bro. He's interested in eating bugs, not biting you. He has a whole fucking life ahead of him. Probably kids. They are adorable. Have you looked
You
at
don't
a
have
spiders
spider.
in the
You know some
Have
spiders.
you looked at a spider in the face, dude? They're fucking adorable. Like,
No, they're not.
dude, they're like little babies with big old eyes. And
No, they're not, Grio. Shut the fuck
I
up.
love them.
No, you're
I'll
bringing up
fucking-
that stupid
no,
jumping spider video.
No, homie, I don't love them until I fucking die. I love them. I want to get a jumping
You're
spider
killing me,
tattoo.
bro. Huh?
I'm gonna get a jumping spider tattoo.
See,
Dude,
jumping
they're
spiders.
So cute. They're
Okay,
so
that's
adorable.
okay. I'll be honest with you. Hold on.
Put her here. I'm gonna put her here, right there.
I'll be honest with you.
Heck,
Jumping
shit out of the
spiders
color,
actually
man.
don't bother me because I've done research on jumping spiders. They actually don't. Yeah, watch it.
Close one.
Here.
Kill you, like.
Yeah, doing what strength?
Dude, I'm built like a brick house now. You better be chilling.
Dude.
I can manhandle you, son. This podcast is about to change into a
Into an MMA fight.
No, backyard wrestling. Backyard wrestling. Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Juggalo. We're not even juggalos, bro.
I'm a juggalo. I'm gonna beat your ass. And it's gonna end up in the JCW. Ho.
I'll beat you up.
You will. I couldn't hit you, man. I love you too much.
I could hate you either. That's how I feel about Adrian too.
You've just been such an important person in my life, man. You had a good hand in me becoming a man, dude. You know, and I appreciate you for that. I fucking love you to death. I'm gonna cry. It's okay to get emotional.
It's okay to get emotional.
What do you think about the lack of testosterone in men these days?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Pretty bad. Men have become very vaginas. Much I hate to say it that way, but they became really like even women will agree. They became pussified. A lot of men became pussified.
So like, what would you say about the gay rights movement though? Just to flip that one.
I mean, they're feministic in nature. So
Do you like it? Are you happy about it?
yeah, they're Americans.
Do you see it for what it is though?
Well, yeah, they have every right to be gay.
Beautiful, right?
They're Americans.
Just people being able to come out and say this type of shit. Like, think about how hard it must be to live your life without being able to be honest with yourself. That's fucked, bro. Like, that is fucked. I feel bad, dude, about people like that. It sucks, dude. It's a shit situation, you know. But you know what? I don't know if anybody remembers this, but hashtag it gets better. It does get better. Because then you learn how to say fuck off. That's what happens. That's how it gets better. You learn to say fuck off to people who can't accept you. At the end of the day, your parents will get over it. If they love you, they'll get over it. And if not, then fuck them. That's That's the way I see it, man. You gotta be yourself. Life's too fucking short. You can die at any moment, man. I ain't giving up my fucking freedom for 1 second. Or what a freedom I have. Gotta use it, man. You know? Appreciate fucking life. Seize that motherfucking day and carpe that motherfucking shit sacking diem, son. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Huh?
Go to your room.
Go to your room, bitch.
Okay, fine. I will.
No.
It's
better
fucking.
not.
It's
Better
2:20, motherfucker.
Oh, man. You gotta keep going.
I know.
Gotta keep going. How long you wanna go?
I don't know. How long do you want to go?
It's up to you, man. I got plenty of energy. I'm so baked. I feel so good. And I don't like going to sleep after I get baked because then I feel like a wasted stonage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. So yeah, I was gonna warn you, but I was like, well, fuck. So
What?
if you're guilty of any crime, what would it be?
Well, the burglary.
Feel free to elaborate. You don't have to, but
Well, no, I was the lookout. I was part of it. I was guilty. I mean, I got misdemeanors on my. Well, I was gonna get felonies, but I was 18 at the time, and I'm 26 now, and the business owners felt bad, and the prosecutor kind of felt bad, and. I fucked up. I knew I fucked up. I even told him, like, yeah, I fucked up. Like, I didn't, it wasn't something I was like, no, I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm not gonna do it again. It was fucking dumb.
what kind of store did you break into?
Huh?
What kind of place did you break into?
Taste Texas, the Tanny Salon when it was here. We don't have it anymore. It's Outlaws now.
Fucking outlaws.
I hate that place.
Hate and love it.
I hate it. The only okay, hold on. I like it for the
first.
cheap drinks. No,
I
no.
like it there at first, and then it gets shitty because everybody starts crowding me. Really weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know. Everybody's staring at me and shit. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You ever thought I'd cheer?
Well, it's stupid, bro. I don't know what the fuck people. What the fuck you expect from me, bro? I like my tattoo. I'm sorry you don't. Let me just go wash it off and get a different one. What the fuck? Fuck you, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Like, just get over it, man.
It's okay.
Fucking
You know what's really funny? Or lately, a lot of elderly people have been commenting. Oh wait, I'm not done with the list of places I've broken into. I'm not done yet. Max driving. They tried to break into a car wash. Didn't work out very well. I knew it wasn't going to work out very well. I even told them. They're fucking dumb. What else?
Did you ever break into St. Cat's?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah, we
But
see
that's
that
not
shit all the
that's
time.
not burglary. That's an abandoned.
Yeah, dude, we straight did that shit all the time.
Yeah, that was just an abandoned building that was
Yeah.
shut down by asbestos.
Do elaborate on St. Cat's a bit.
It's haunted as shit. That's for sure.
That's what we hear.
Maybe what you hear.
Well, I've never experienced it.
I have several fucking times. That place was freaky as shit.
We went on a Halloween night at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, we went in 2:30 and we drew a circle in the floor in chalk in this like optical room right there on the third floor, and then we all sat in a circle. There's 5 of us, and so we each had a point, and we lit a bunch of black candles and shit. Nothing happened.
Probably because you didn't draw a pentagram or whatever.
We were in a pentagram.
Oh, you drew the pentagram?
Each of us was in a point of it. Yeah, it was a big one, so.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's something you weren't doing right, or maybe you weren't a strong part of the room.
Dude, I just wanted to fuck to see a ghost.
I don't want to fucking see it go.
Yeah,
I have several times, and so have other people.
Because it used to be an insane
I mean,
asylum.
shit, Bryce has seen shit
It used
there.
to be an insane asylum, right? The 3rd floor was the psych ward.
The
and then
ghost,
and then the
or
bottom 2 were
the entity,
hospital.
yeah.
Yeah.
The entity I saw was the fucking doctor that tormented the mental patients that were there.
Oh man, what a fun guy.
No, he was. It was
He's
a black. It was a
single-aged
straight
for
up.
when you pass to the other side.
It was a straight up black figure, but it looked like a lab coat. It looked like he was wearing a lab coat, and he was tall as shit. And then I explained it to somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, that's exactly what that one dude that tormented the patients looked like. He was very tall, and always wore a lab coat on. Yeah, and he looked like it was creepy, dude. It gave me goosebumps. I was looking at my MP3 back in the day when MP3s were a thing, and I get up and right there the figure was right in front of me, and it shocked the shit out of me, dude. I didn't know what to think. What the fuck I just saw. And yeah, with goosebumps and everything, the whole 9 yards. And what the weirdest part about it was, it walked behind the bush when those bushes were there, remember? And right in front of, or behind St. Catherine's.
Right. Are they still there?
No, they got rid of them.
Oh shit.
Well, they were dying.
Yeah, this place has been through so many changes, man.
Yeah. So, anyway, the figure goes behind the thing. I take my headphones off and I go behind there. I'm like, hello? The weirdest part is it's fall. There's leaves everywhere. I didn't hear any leaves crackle or nothing from footsteps. That was the creepy fucking part about it. So yeah, so anyway, this black figure just walks off, and I'm like, I'm going home. So anyway, I was freaked out. I even had a nightmare about it. It freaked me the fuck out, dude. Yeah, that's how much it scared me.
Shit tits, son.
Yeah, that's how real it was. That's what I mean. I don't make that shit up when I say I saw something at St. Catherine's.
Man. I don't know, man. I can't call anybody crazy anymore. It's a weird.
Ghosts are or spirits, entities, jinns, demons, race, they're all very fucking real. I mean, for fuck's sakes, the Middle East is fucking filled with them. Like, look up any Middle Eastern haunted video, and people get fucked with a lot by jinns. It's pretty bad. Jinns infest the Middle East. It's like a demon, demonic.
Is that like
demonic presence?
Is that one in The Witcher? The same one?
Yeah, there's jinns in The Witchers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But that's a Polish jinn. They're different.
Yeah, that one granted wishes.
Yeah, genie.
Yeah. Interesting.
Jinns are but they're still an evil spirit.
I don't know. I believe it's possible.
But
I believe in giants and stuff. So.
no, giants are fucking very real. There's too much video. There's too much photo and video evidence.
Too, yeah.
And soldiers coming out from the Middle East when they get back from tour, seeing them.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still alive.
Oh no, they're alive.
I mean, I don't know. I just haven't seen them. I feel like that.
Well, no, you wouldn't see them.
Explosive stories.
Well, no, if they're classified intel, then
that seems pretty difficult to keep something like that classified, buddy.
In the military? No, it's not.
Nobody snaps a pic, not once.
No, not in the military. I mean, there's whistleblowers, but that's just how it is.
I haven't heard of them.
Huh?
I don't know. I just haven't heard of it. I'll have to give it a look. See, sounds interesting as fuck.
No, the dude goes in full detail. The giant had 6 fingers, 6 toes, sharp fingered nails, long hair. He said red hair. That was another thing too. He described it was long red hair, which is very giant sounding. Sharp teeth, and it was
sharp teeth.
I think he said it was 9 foot tall.
That's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw some pictures of hieroglyphs.
Oh, and it killed 2 men. And impaled one with a spear, and the other one it ate. It just started eating one of the other dudes. And they said it took about like 200 rounds to bring it down. It wouldn't die.
That's fucking horrible. Why did they have to kill him?
Because it was attacking them first, and they didn't know what the hell it was. They were soldiers. They were doing what they were taught.
Yeah, but
they're gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
Fucking great grandparents built the pyramids. Fucking shit. We should get along.
You can have take a hit of your vape again.
Said your mom. Just kidding. That one doesn't make sense. Guess what? Guess.
What?
Sharon butt.
Oh, I was hoping for you to throw her higher.
Yo. What What's your favorite sex position?
Doggy.
Okay.
Just because I'm in full control, and most women like doggy style. Some don't. Some women get cramped.
Would you say you have control issues?
Control issues?
Yes.
No.
No. It's not like a problem.
No, I mean, sorry.
Most like pussy with me.
Yeah,
Talking
sure.
about doggy style.
No, and then I like my second favorite is cowgirl. I like when the girl's on top and riding the shit out of me.
Like them all the same.
And sometimes I like missionary. Sometimes, depending on my mood.
You ever heard of a wheelbarrow?
The wheelbarrow, no.
It's exactly what it sounds like. But you're sexing, doing the nasty.
Oh, nice.
Like legs out, wheelbarrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Seems like a good workout for everybody. Holding her up and then.
A position I like doing with petite women, especially a position I like doing with petite women is when I have them on their hands, and you're standing up and you pick them up, but you're like thrusting their waist on you. It's a porn position too. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's where they're like this on their hands, and you pick them up by their back. And you like pretty much hold them and you hang the shit out of them.
It's like the opposite.
You're fucking them upside down. You're fucking them upside down. I should have said it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's like.
But it's an actual sex position.
They're doing a bridge, like a back bridge. Yeah, that's a gymnastics move actually. Yeah. It's good for your back actually. It's good to stretch that way. It's
I talk about it when I
But
swim.
it'd be also be kind of cool because see what I'm saying? You're getting stretched while you're fucking having sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude,
what's another one? Oh, I like, and I banged a chick. It's funny too. Before you got here, I banged a chick, and she ripped. Yeah, and she was riding me on her couch.
Nice.
I like that. And dude, oh my god, dude, I'm not shitting you. I came in like 10 minutes.
Have you ever had?
I never done that before.
Have you ever had anything in your butt?
No. Well.
No.
Well, more personal, but back in
Let it out.
It's dark.
Let's go.
Well, it was no, I don't want not on a podcast.
He put a big black dildo in his butt.
No, I was sexually.
No, it's dark.
I was sexually assaulted when I was. I was sexually assaulted when I was 12.
I have to talk about that shit, dog. I'm not trying to make you talk about that shit.
Hey, you're the one that's like, it's gonna get dark and mysterious.
No, it's a dark dildo. That's all it is. Yeah, dark dildo. He said it's dark shit, obviously. Talking about a big, dark dildo.
Anyway, what's your favorite sexual position?
You know what? I told you, dude, I like them all the same.
No. You gotta have a favorite. Come on now.
I do like... I like doggy style a lot, but like, when I'm, like, down, you know, like, switch around, that kind of thing, but...
Wait.
Also, like...
Huh?
Weird ones.
Oh, okay.
But I like getting fucked in the butt when I'm in doggy style.
Yeah.
I like it when chicks are cool enough to put a strap on. That's really cool. I have a strap on.
See, if a chick was like, "I'm gonna peg you," I'd be like,
Dude, it's nice.
"You're hot. I'll do it. I
It's
like
awesome,
it."
dude. Yeah, it's just so when you can like open up with somebody like that.
Disclaimer.
It feels really good because like it's rare to be able to do that. Like, you know, I have some like sex toys and stuff, but it's rare for me to feel comfortable enough with somebody to do something like that. You know, and when you do, it's very nice. It's sick.
Sorry, I feel comfortable as fuck right now.
I do like a finger in the butt. It's good for you. Tell you what.
Well, a man's G spot is in the ass, so.
Yeah, I think we did an anal. We did a we did a like a step-by-step process on how to do anal safely and comfortably. I enjoyed it. Whoops. Yeah. I think that was in one of my last episodes. Yeah. We went really into detail with it. I think it was with Jason.
Ooh.
Teaching people how to do anal, man. You know, so you can enjoy it, so everybody can enjoy it. I honestly don't feel like anybody should be missing out on it. It's fucking
see, what
cool,
sucks
dude.
about me,
Like,
what sucks about me is a lot of women don't like doing anal with me. Not because I'm rough, it's because I'm too big.
well,
I am.
put a butt plug in, leave it in for 5 minutes, take the butt plug out, and then you're good.
Not every girl has a butt plug, man.
well, you should have a butt plug. Everybody should have a butt plug. Get
But
more.
still-
They're cheap as fuck.
But still, they're always so scared of the size of my dick. And I do have a thick dick. I mean, it's true. I'm not bragging. I mean, a lot like the
It's a
chick.
big swinging
The chick.
dick out here.
The chick. What?
Mr. Big Boy, big pants.
Oh, I thought you
big-
said something else. I thought you told me to swing my dick. I'm like, I ain't doing that on YouTube. Anyway,
Did your dick ever touch the toilet water?
actually, my balls did one
My
time.
balls do it a lot.
It's annoying.
It's crazy. It's such a crazy distance. You gotta think about how deep that is, right? To hit the water, it's like that much, dude, from like your ass.
But my
my
dick.
nuts hanging so low, like.
I guess
But
one
it's
time,
insane.
but
Dude, it happens to me all the time.
no, the chick
They
that
only
I
hold
the
my
chick I
balls.
just banged, not like a minute ago or about a few days ago, was like she told me she does anal, but she was like not with you though, and I'm like wait why not with me? She's like because you're too big, and I'm like God
So
damn
she's
it.
just pussy. She's gotta rise to the challenge. If you're doing butt stuff, you gotta go big.
You gotta go.
God, man, I got some fat ones, buddy. Like, oh yeah. I like them big though. I don't know.
I don't know. Women. So far, a lot of women I've banged, they don't like it big.
You should definitely
And
try
their
some
butt.
butt stuff alone. I recommend that to everybody. Try some butt stuff alone. Just like, let it happen. Definitely use the butt plug. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lube. Take it slow. It's your butt. Anything with your
By the way,
butt,
how
take it
long
slow.
we in?
We're about an hour and 9 minutes.
That's not bad.
Not ain't bad at all. So what do you think about heroin?
Nasty.
Nasty.
I don't like hardcore drugs like that. No, I'll never do them. I'll never do meth, heroin, or any of that shit. I'll do coke though. I mean, obviously I'll do coke, but
Which is basically the same thing as crack.
I still do coke. I don't care.
Did you do crack?
No, I wouldn't do crack. I wouldn't make it where it goes into my lungs like that.
I'd try crack. I've never tried it.
I just quit smoking cigarettes. I mean, that alone was hard enough in my lungs. Whew. And by the way, being quit smoking cigarettes for 4 months now, I feel I can actually do my Joker laugh without like losing breath. I noticed that. Like I was doing in the car because I was feeling really giddy, and sometimes when I do my Joker laugh and I'll do my voice acting just for fun. And I was like, huh, I can actually do my full laugh without any issue. Here, I see you looking at it, sorry.
Thank you.
I was holding on to it.
Definitely read my mind.
Yeah. No, I like holding on to stuff when I talk.
I feel
Just
you, I feel you.
but and I was puffing on it too much.
Got a headache? Sometimes I bait myself into a headache.
Sometimes I do too, but it takes a lot. I'm a big guy. But no, what was I talking about? I'm sorry, my brain went stupid.
Dude, I'm so fucked up, I forgot.
Do we need to take a break?
No.
Okay.
Where do you think the creation of all life came from?
Honestly, the universe. Because I do think somewhere there is a higher power that did create some stuff, but I don't think it was like, oh hey, and then there was dinosaurs, and then there was man, and then there was the. No, I think it was all because there's evidence that man and dinosaur were together. There is.
Facing the wrong way.
There is. I'm sorry, I was about to load one.
Oh, that was what I was like.
But no,
I was tripping.
there is evidence that there. You're tripping or true?
No, I was tripping for a second. I was like, wait. What?
But no, there is evidence that man and dinosaur were a thing. They were together. I mean, like, but it was the very first man.
I know many people who would agree with you.
A lot of because it's scientifically fact. There's bones, man.
Well, I've heard
That
a lot
date back to that
I've
shit.
heard a lot of disagreement on that front.
Well, of course, because the Christians.
No. I mean, it's the other way around, actually. Christians seem to be the ones that I know who think that men roamed with the dinosaur, and then It seems like the
No, I hate
more
the Christians. I think
secular-
we've been around for only
seems like
6,000
the more,
years.
It seems like the more secular people, don't think that way.
What about Atlantis? I want to talk now. I want to interview your
Do you-
ass. Tell me
do you
about what do
believe
you? Oh yeah, no.
Well, they're gonna
There's
learn about
actual
me, man.
ruins.
Like,
There's ruins in the water of Atlantis. Yeah, I believe this
I'm
Atlantis
interviewing
was real.
you. I want to learn about you. Like, people are gonna learn about me because we're gonna do these shits.
Well, no.
I
Tell
think
me.
this shit's
I want
awful,
your
man.
opinion on Atlantis. I want your opinion on Atlantis. I already got my opinion. I think it's real. I think it's fucking real.
I believe in the probability that there. I believe in the possibility for show that there is a civilization that figured out a way to survive a periodically occurring cataclysmic event.
I don't think they survived. I think they all died.
No, I think they built a city underwater. I think that's likely
Okay, what about the
to
Mayans?
survive a mass flood that they knew was coming. Because if you look at the evidence on the Sphinx is so much older because there's so many.
Is there any
water
way we can
lines.
take a break? I would like to get something to eat real quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sure. Yeah. I'll just keep talking.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's like the strange and wonderful things that we've learned about Egypt and the pyramids and the Sphinx and stuff like that. You learn so much. Like the Sphinx was way older than the pyramids, man. Like,
I agree.
Well, I mean, just with what we've learned about this place, it is so crazy interesting. So, like, having that kind of technology, I mean, why would it be such a far reach that there isn't a city living underneath us? We don't really know shit about the ocean. Like, so I feel
Actually, no, we don't. We haven't discovered 75% of the ocean. We only discovered 35% of it.
right, and like, there's this running theory about those like the Tic Tac that was spotted coming out and going into the water or whatever. Those sightings from the Navy, in the United States. It's like, well, I was already thinking maybe there's somebody underwater, and now this fucking thing is going underwater. So I was like, man, I don't know.
Well, I
It's
like the
weird,
theory
like,
that
it's possible.
the
It's definitely
aliens,
possible.
oh, God damn it.
But it'd be pretty cool to meet with those people, like, because technically they'd be like our evolutionary cousins, but
What, aliens?
I mean, I figure they'd probably be way more advanced. Like, no, dude, it's people who would live in Atlantis.
Oh, no,
Bigger
yeah, well,
city
that's what
or,
they were
like, a whole
technically.
fucking country.
That's technically what they
It
were.
was
They
so
were
advanced.
They were an advanced civilization.
Yeah.
But the thing.
Well, if they were advanced enough to make a city underwater, then yeah, fucking A. Like, we don't know how to do that. We can't do
almost
that.
forgot about the beer in the fridge.
Dude, I was gonna grab one. I did forget that thing. But yeah, dude, it would be pretty difficult, I think, for us to pull that off if we ever could at this day and age. To build an underwater city, like,
No, it
takes
wouldn't be
a lot,
impossible.
dude. Like,
Okay. The only problem we would have with underground or underwater cities is the pressure system, the depressurizing of the water.
well, if you have a base down there, I feel like you could probably control the pressure and build it up.
No, but that's just it. We need the technology for it,
Yeah.
which we do.
But, of course that depends on how deep it is, of course, and how big it is.
Mm.
So, and of course what kind of resources you could allocate to such a crazy project. Fucking be cool though, dude. I would totally live in an underwater town. As long as I got room to jog, then I'm good. Yeah.
You ever seen the movie called Underwater?
Fucking live there alone.
Reno?
Underwater?
Yeah. It's with Kristen Bell. Or no, Kristen Stewart.
I have not.
It's really good.
I dig the shit out of her, dude. She's a great actress. Super cute, cutie patootie of all
I'd bang her.
cuties with a booty. No, not much of a booty, but she's really cute.
Yeah, I'd bang her.
I'd support that.
What? Huh?
Kristen Stewart, the cutie patootie.
Who's your favorite actress?
No, she really is. I like her. I didn't like her that much in.
Get a move on, fool. Need you back in the frame. I need you back in the frame. You need hand movements. It's very engaging.
Sorry, I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting for my food.
Sit your
That's why I said you
bitch
should have
ass
paused.
down, you little son of a hoe.
Well, it's
I
almost
don't know how
done.
to pause it with this shit. And I don't know how to edit it, so
Oh, it's almost done.
everything's just raw. I like it that way though. It's good, you know? Get a real natural feel. And anyway,
But yeah,
what do you think about nukes, man?
get rid of them.
Get rid of the nukes.
Yep,
How would one go about doing something like that?
just get rid of them.
Where? Would you?
Decommission them, get rid of them, and turn them into something else. I don't know them.
Would you like dismantle them, or what
Yeah.
do you do?
Dismantle them and put them, take them to waste.
I don't know how to make a nuke. I don't know exactly what's going on inside of it, but isn't it like
It's uranium.
the splitting of a cell, and then you have them sitting right next to each other, and then when they collide,
Yep.
they collide really hard, and it collides on impact, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, when a nuke falls,
It's crazy.
it doesn't hit the ground. It when a nuke falls, it there's a timer, and when it hits to a certain point, that's when that pin hits, and then it blows up, so it never hits the ground.
You know what's funny, buddy?
What's that?
I remember wearing those shorts for like a month.
What?
Your shorts. Left them in my car, and I was wearing them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was back when I was driving my Santa Fe. It had a sunroof. I really miss having a sunroof.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, this weird thing where people were always leaving shit in my car.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's a lot of trash, but sometimes there's cool shit. Like a knife. So you can leave a fucking knife in my car.
What kind of knife?
Just regular cheap ass little $10 Walmart knife, but I don't know, man. It's better than no knife. I keep it on me. As per the Hall states, never leave your house without a weapon. Ever. You never know when you might need a spear.
No, I agree with that.
Never step one foot out of your home without a weapon.
Why am I shaking?
Just in case. But obviously, I would never fucking use it. I don't want to use it. Fuck. I just want to use it to open cans and shit. It's handy. It's a fucking knife, man. Like, you know what I like to do? I like to open my beers and then I poke a hole in the back of the beer. That way it's not like bubbling out, and I can just get a smooth, steady stream, and I can drink my beer faster. Because I always have trouble drinking beer fast enough to even feel it. Because I forget that I open a beer. So I'll open one, and then I'll be doing some other shit, like building something or fucking drawing something, or, you know, sweeping, or like just cleaning something, fucking alcohol, just, you know, and then like 2 hours later, I'm like, fuck. I just opened a beer like 2 hours ago. And then I find it and I set it like on the banister or like on the stairs or something. And then I just drink it. And it's gotten to the point where I kind of like my beer warm. I've gotten so used to it, you know. It's like,
Right.
just do like the German do. So you like your beer cold, ice cold, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of beer, man?
My favorite kind of beer?
Yes, sir.
My favorite cheap beer is Coors, but my favorite kind of beer would be Land Shark. That's a lager.
Land Shark. I think I've heard of that one. I don't know if I've tried it.
I can't remember if I had you try it or not.
probably did, man. Fuck.
We got fucked up quite a bit.
Yeah, I was always over here.
Getting fucked up.
Yes.
I remember that one time. Remember that one dude? I'm not gonna disclose the name that you thought stole my grinder.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was about to beat the fuck out of a guy. I was in such a bad state back then. I was so angry. So I was just pushing out negativity and trying to fight. Looking for conflict, but there probably wasn't any. And it turns out your motherfucking grinder was just tucked away in your motherfucking room.
it was underneath my bed.
Yeah, it was under your bed.
Well, I couldn't find it anywhere.
This is just prime example why you can't be fucking hot-headed, man. Cooler heads must prevail, and that cooler head must be used sometimes, so.
Well, he left in a.
I was just so stupid.
Well, he also left in a hissy pissy mood.
Yeah, he was also being kind of fucking weird, though. That was what, he was being weird.
It was because
So he's hard
me
to
and another
control
person
now,
were fucking around.
Because I fucking trust him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. It's like, I probably could have. Just. I don't know. I probably could have pulled it. Cause I think I scared the shit. I think I scared the shit out of him. I'm scary, dude. Sometimes I'm scary. Like I can get scary. I don't like.
What do you mean you
it,
think
but-
you scared the shit out of him?
Yeah, dude. You remember wasn't I like in his face in the alley and shit? And he was like cowering below me, like a fucking rat.
When was that?
I don't know, dude. It happens a lot. When I was a kid. When I was back then I was an asshole.
Oh,
Like,
back then.
I
Okay.
don't fucking know, man. Like, but I feel like it got a little heated. You know, I was like standing over him.
Well, I
saying
mean-
something. I don't even remember what it was. So fucking long ago. See, and this is just such a fucking dumb little thing. Like,
It happens.
oh man, fucking learn a lot about yourself when you stop doing stupid shit like that.
It happens, man.
Yeah, but you can't dwell on it, you know. For the past, just gotta fucking forgive yourself and move on. You know, everybody does dumb shit, and some stuff like that, yes. But you can still, fuck my tit balls. You can still say that I never took the first punch. Never once I swung on anybody first. Not once.
I have once, but that's because he was poking the shit out of me.
But I also consider pushing me, taking the first punch. Because, like, if you put hands on me, then I'm going to fuck you up. So, that, you know, I still, it's a little bit more of a loose term, but, like,
Right.
you know, yelling at me, I'm not going to hit you, bud. You hit me, I'll fuck you up. Like,
Well,
that's
if
a green
you
light.
if
That's
you
a
hit a
green light
woman,
for me.
I'll fuck you up.
See, because, like, I'm on a very extreme side of the fight or flight thing. So, if somebody hits me, there is no flight. It's just like restraining action. I fucking wail on people, you know. But I haven't been in a fight in like 3 years, man. And I think it's just because I smile everywhere I go. I think that's really it. And also, I'll, you know, probably some people are probably scared of me.
No, you're a really positive person.
You get a lot of tattoos and shit. I'm not gonna say that I'm ripped. Definitely not ripped, but I'm bigger than a lot of guys, and you know, a little more fit than a lot of people. So, you know, I understand why it might be a little intimidating, but spend like 2 minutes talking to me. And that's another cool little thing about this whole podcast thing, dude. You just sit, kind of listen to this shit.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Kind of get a feel for who I am too, and the people I interview. I want everybody to have a document in case somebody dies. Just check it out. You know, I don't know if it might help you mourn. I don't know if it might help your grieving process, but you'll have it. You know. I don't know. Somebody I love died. I want to have a little bit of a conversation with them recorded. And I think it's a really beautiful thing that you can do sometimes with things like this. I like it. Yo, get your ass back in the frame, fool. What are you doing?
Munch you like a motherfucker.
Damn, you little motherfucking bitch tit. I can't be rambling on by myself this whole time. I'm trying to interview you, son.
Sorry, folks. I
Motherfucking ass down.
had
Mike,
emergency munchies.
This is my Jamie. This is my Jamie. It's alright. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that crunch in the background
Sorry.
when we're recording other interviews. You have to deal with it.
No, there won't be crunches in the background. I've just been smoking a lot.
Either way, if there are crunches in the background,
Hey.
it's part of the fucking show.
Hey, I'm glad you came out, man.
Dude,
Dude, I can't wait to room in with you. It's gonna be sick.
I'm fucking stoked.
I'm gonna be able to game in peace.
After you jog with me every morning.
No jogging yet. Let me lose a few more pounds for this knee because I can fast rock.
Let's do some speed walking.
Yeah, speed walking because I have no
Dude.
current. I have osteoarthritis in my knee. I can't
saw
run
this one
very
workout
well.
video of this guy who crawls. Right, so he crawls like a lizard. So, left leg up, or left leg up, left elbow down, and then he switches. And it's just like he crawls for miles, dude, and it's super good for like your whole body. But it's such a weird thing to be doing, like
I bet.
just to crawl by somebody. So, bro, you know what I mean? It's so weird. It's such a weird workout, but it's super fun, and you just gotta let yourself be goofy. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's weird, man, but it works out your entire core. Just, dude, it's a big one. It's a good one. Or like crawling like a crab. Yeah. And if you do it in the grass, it's actually good for you because your skin's having contact with the earth and lowers your pressure, which is super good. That's why I suggested to walk around barefoot outside every once in a while. You ever
That's
heard about
why-
that one? Do you ever walk outside barefoot?
Where did Gladius go?
I don't know. You're too worried about other things.
No, but Gladius, my sword. What about what?
You're not in the combo.
No, what'd you say? I heard you.
What do you think about watching the grass grow? Getting old.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Where do you see yourself in 40 years, if you're alive?
honestly, I don't know. I haven't been really thinking about it. I just try to live every day.
What are you trying to do in the next year?
Hopefully have a good stable job and shit, and everything goes good, and be living in Lincoln with your ass.
Hell yeah. What's something coming up that you're dreading?
Probably leaving my parents,
Which
especially this soon. My mom was expecting me to move. Be leaving in June, or
Oh,
June 21st.
you know, I don't know, dude. I spent a decent amount of time away from my family, and I think it was really, really, really good for me.
Oh no, I need to get away from my family too.
But it's not so much just family; it's just this fucking
Nothing
town,
bad about
dude.
it, it's just
This
need a break.
town sucks. Like, it's a bad town, especially for like
It is a very bad town.
like young men. It's
That's
not
not
good.
joking.
Like, you can't go out and have fun. You can't do shit. This place is like, it's built more for old people and having families and shit. And if you don't got a fucking family or kids or something, it's really hard to be here. Like sometimes you get so. Just get like a rat in a cage, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you go to the bar and you see the same fucking people every night. McCook is a town of 8,000 people. It's a tiny town, and it's hard, man. Like, it's hard to socialize because everybody's got fucking anxiety, and most of us like these weird built-up tensions.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're good. Like abusive situations when we were kids because it's just so normalized to beat the fuck out of your kids here.
Yeah, this town's fucked up.
And like bad relationships where people are fighting, and it influences their kids, and then their kids fight with their relationships. But I was trying to. I don't think you need to fight to be in a relationship. Everybody says that people in relationships fight. I'm just like, no, man, it doesn't have to be that way. If you truly love somebody, you want to spend that time loving them and not fighting them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna get fucked up on my bachelor party, buddy.
Are you really marrying this chick?
Yes.
Nice.
Well,
Does
Well,
Adrian know about it?
we're sort of engaged to be engaged. We're just really starting to plan. It's gonna take a while. Of course, to get
Wow.
everything figured out, but
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's weird because we took a 9-month break because we lost each other's contact information and each family and yeah, man, it got pretty serious before we lost contact and like it just feels like we're picking right back up where we left off, dude. It's sick. It's fucking
Nice.
sick. Yeah. Feels good, man. I don't know, man. It's like just gonna give it all I got. Give it all I got. She's a good girl. She's super fine. She's really good to me.
That's good.
Yeah. You like her. She's cool.
That's good. Yeah, good.
You're definitely gonna meet her. She's sick as fuck.
I want to meet her. And hopefully when I go out in Lincoln, I meet a chick
Well, you're
finally.
gonna meet her before the wedding for sure.
Well, I hope so. And then hopefully when I go out, I hope I finally meet somebody. Because that's another thing, too, I'm kind of hoping for when I move out to Lincoln is a girl that's going to be nerdy just like me. And
Dude, jump on Tinder. There's so many people.
well, no, see, that's kind of my plan. That's kind of my plan when I go out to a bigger fucking city.
Dude, hell yeah.
And I ain't just Tinder. I don't need to just have sex. I want a real relationship, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to meet somebody. See, when I go out there, dude, I'm probably going to disappear for a minute. I'm going to travel across the city, and I'm probably going to walk everywhere. I'm going to check out shit.
It's nice.
I'll probably have you come with me,
I
obviously.
might have you jump on my mom's bike and we can go for a ride. Cause my buddy
Okay, hold
said
on.
he
What kind
took
of
me
bike
to
is
this
it? Is it
one.
pink? Or is
No.
it? Okay, is it
It's
actual?
like a baby bluish kind of color. It's a cruiser.
Okay.
It's really comfy to cruise, dude. It's really nice.
Most women bikes are pretty comfy.
Dude, it's got those 24-inch tires. It's good. It's good. They're fat. Yeah. But I'll be on my fixie
No, it's perfect.
racing bike. You know that, baby. Yeah, I kept her in here for a while. My sprocket broke.
I hate to say it, but I'm in the mood to game right now.
Oh, that's too bad. You're turned off.
It's okay. We have another hour.
What do you want to talk about, man?
No, I mean moving. I mean, like I said, I really do want to, like I said, meet somebody in Lincoln and definitely start checking out all the gaming stores. That's another thing too. I'm a huge gamer. You know me, man.
Yeah.
And I already been looking them up on Google because I'm like, man, I wonder what I can go to when I'm in Lincoln. And there's like all sorts of shit.
Yeah, there's a spot in the mall that's really kind of cool. Like,
Speaking of which, where the hell are you guys located? Are you located near like a mall or like somewhere walking distance? I mean,
I don't want to give out the exact address.
Well, you know what I
I'm saying?
mean,
But,
though.
like, yeah, I mean, because although I'm doing tattoos there, it's more of a private studio. I really like to weed out people. 'Cause-
right, but you get my point though. Is it close to those kind of areas?
But yeah, it ain't too far. Like you know, most shit's in walking distance for sure. You know.
Good.
But it is a little bit of a walk, but it's like nice, dude. It's a
Like-
fucking nice.
like
ass
here to my
neighborhood,
parents?
bro. It's
Or no, hold on.
nice as fuck.
Like here to Game On walk or like. Actually, that sounds about right.
Well, I mean, there's a close Walmart, I think, and there's like a bunch of other stores by it.
I'll
I'm sure
figure it
there's
out.
Some sort of a games.
I'll
game
figure it
store
out.
over there, but
Believe it or not, I'll figure it out.
I don't know, dude. I usually just jog a little bit and jog back. Like, I don't know. It's
Well,
I
I need
don't
to.
even go that far yet. I think I jog like 3 miles,
But,
4 miles.
The thing is, though, the whole point of moving to Lincoln is starting anew,
Yeah,
getting a new going.
fuck yeah, dude. But you're in a totally different mentality. This place fucking sucks. It's like it breeds.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like
illness,
this apartment,
right?
but
Like,
it's just.
it's like it breeds anxiety. I mean, it breeds mental
Depression.
illness. Yes, and depression, dude. Like this place, you know, it's hard to stay up in a place like this, dude. Like, but of course, many things are just perception. You know.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
no,
if
this
you
place
look,
sucks.
like if you look around you and you see potential.
I've been here for 11 years. This
instead
place
of,
sucks.
Yeah, dude. That is. Well, 11 years in any place is gonna fucking. That's pretty much ass. Nobody wants. You shouldn't be there. And in one, I don't think anybody should be in one place for 11 years. That's crazy to me. I like the idea of being nomadic, you know, but I like Lincoln. I live right next to this super dope ass
Dude,
lake.
you know what I
It's
thought?
fucking
Dude,
dope.
oh,
I
really?
go there almost every day. Almost every day I'm over at that fucking
Swim
lake.
in
It's
lakes?
sick. Like, no. No, people fish, but there's like peninsulas and shit, and I like to go out the end and smoke weed with my buddy. Yeah.
Dude, peninsulas?
Yeah, well, yeah, it goes out into the lake. It's like this weird little path made of rocks.
Dude, nice.
It's nice.
And you said fishing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a fishing pole.
Dude, I got a fishing pole. Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow your fishing pole.
Well, I gotta get an arm because my arm broke off. So
I'll figure out
I have
something.
no idea where.
I'll use a stick.
I think I lost it in
Stick and
Kentucky,
string.
dude.
Stick and string and a metal piece.
But see, like I can reel it in. I just gotta like do the thing by like I gotta like, cause I got an open cage, you know. It's a decent fishing pole, man. And I got a whole tackle box full of bait and shit. I don't have my license for Nebraska. I have it for Illinois, but I can like reel it in. I just gotta like put the cage down and then use my finger that way, and like turn it, you know, and it kind of does its thing. So I can still fish with it, but I mean,
Either way, I want to go fishing.
So.
That'd be great.
It's fun, man. It's like you just sit and drink beer by a fucking beautiful lake in the woods. It's beautiful, man. Sick. Fucking love it. Like shit like that just makes me so happy. And then it's like something you can cook up and eat, you know. So it's not like you just doing dumb shit for no reason. Like fucking eat it.
Well, you gotta have a certain size before you can take it home. You can get in trouble.
In the middle of the fucking woods.
That if the fish is the size of my hand, I ain't
Just
gonna
cook
take
the
it.
motherfucker up real quick. Shit, I don't care. Fuck. Small ones cook faster. You don't gotta worry about that motherfucking game warden coming on you. Praising. I'm just kidding. No, man. It's just cool. It's fun. I just like being out in the woods, man.
So, what about unemployment?
Oh, dude, there's a lot of opportunities up in Lincoln right now. Like it's weird, you know. There's like a lot of hiring now.
Is there jobs near the location, near
yeah,
the home?
Certainly, yes.
Okay, near our new home. Excuse me.
Either way, though, we're gonna get you hooked up with a skateboard at some point and get you some cruiser wheels so you can be more efficient with it. Then you can have fun.
I'll never forget that time I fucking flew on my ass.
We gotta get you a goddamn driver's license, you son of a bitch. Get you a car.
I have my license. What are you talking about?
Fuck you mean?
I'm just kidding. I didn't get my license. Yeah.
You don't got your license?
No, I do, man. I'm kidding.
I was like, what?
No, I need a good
I was
car.
like, how did that makes no sense because we drank at the bar a lot. What do you mean? I was like, what? No, yeah, we gotta get you on a whip, bud. Yes. It's a fun town, dude, for sure. You just gotta know you gotta know what to do. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know, just like anywhere else. Like New York. You know? Like everybody says it's so expensive to live there, it's so expensive to fucking eat and shit. It's like, nah man, you just gotta know where to go. 2 Bros Pizza, $1 a slice. Go down to Vanessa's Dumplings, it's like $1.50 for 4 dumplings. It's fucking banging. Best dumplings in the world. I shit you not. Like,
Well, right,
it's
but
so good. You just gotta know where to go, man. You know, anywhere you're at.
oh yeah, we got it. We should go to Omaha. Go to the old
Yes.
market. Or is that in Lincoln?
Dude, I fucked up my elbow at the skate park over there.
Oh really?
So
Near
bad.
the old
Dude,
market?
it was so bad. I don't know if I'm healed yet. Yeah, see this one.
Oh damn.
But dude, it looks quite not as bad as it was because like I was going down this ramp and then there was this spine transfer so it's like a bowl and then there's this spine in the middle and then it goes down and kind of tapers off, but there's like a bar at the end where it tapers down the most. And I came down this ramp fucking flying, dude, because I really like speed and shit like that and getting like big ass air. So I come down this fucking bar. For some reason, I thought I could just clunk it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, dude. And that shit took my board and I just right into the fucking ramp on the other side. So I landed like on that wall on my elbow, dude, and like my leg and my hip, dude.
Oof.
I was a little nervous about that one. Shit, I probably fucking broke. Well, I probably like at least cracked my elbow, but.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That had to hurt.
But I've done it before. It's, If I go to a hospital, they're just gonna say take some ibuprofen and get some rest and let it heal, because going in and doing surgery is too much. So my left arm is fine. So what I recommend doing in a situation like that is going into your closet, and on the top shelf, I'm sure you'll find something. It's pretty household, it's pretty household name kind of thing, and it's called your Don't Be a Bitch pills. And you pop a couple of your Don't Be a Bitch pills.
Well, if you actually broke your arm,
sweep that down with some water. Maybe take some Greek yogurt with it, and then the next day you'll be fine. So, Don't Be a Bitch pills, definitely recommend it.
I kind of drag.
Yes, sir.
You fucking threw me off with that. That was funny. Hold on.
You are straight up my sweet little darling that I love to death. You know that, man? I'd murder somebody for you and never
same
tell
here,
anybody about it, buddy. They disappear and I'd never say a thing about it.
You're a good friend of
I
mine.
would die with that knowledge because I fucking love you, dude. Thank you for being a part of my life, dude.
Same.
Seriously.
Thanks for letting me move up to Lincoln.
Dude, fucking thanks for moving in, man. Shit.
Thanks. Tell your mom thank you too.
Dude,
I
my
really
mom's
appreciate your mom.
amazing. Like, she's so fucking cool. Like,
By the
you guys are
way,
gonna get along on, there's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wouldn't say that you and I particularly disagree on some things, but I would say that our views are a little bit,
we have opposite opinions, but that's normal.
Semi-perpendicular.
But what are you trying to get at?
Semi-parallel, But I feel like the things that you and I disagree on are the same things that my mom and I disagree on mostly.
So you're trying to say me and your mom are going to get along?
Oh yes. I think.
Well, she's a strong, independent Christian woman.
You're gonna get along swimmingly, buddy. Like, I absolutely believe it. Yes.
What was I gonna say? So since I am on food stamps, if you guys want me to help you with food and stuff, I don't know if that's a big deal or not, but I can for the time being. Or I can help us out.
Get her, buddy.
Or help us out,
We already got a lot of food. We got a whole fridge upstairs. It's like a brand new fridge.
I know, but the one downstairs, can I still put stuff in it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
It's empty all the time now. I only use it for like extra beer when my mom gets a fucking shit ton of beer. Like, and then I'm like, okay, well, keep some of this cold, just some space in the family fridge. So, throw a bunch of it in there.
Dude, you know how many tattoos I'm going to be getting?
Probably a lot.
Yep. Dude, that was another thing I was going to tell you about. Concerts. We got to start going to concerts in Lincoln, yo.
Yeah, they have a lot of festivals and stuff. I want to go to the Renaissance Fair.
Dude, right? And, I want to go see Korn, Breaker Benjamin again. I want to go see Metallica. I definitely want to go see Slipknot. Dude, if we go see Slipknot in Lincoln, or
Dude,
Omaha at least.
If I ever see Slipknot in my lifetime, I shit you not, I will cry like a baby.
They're touring. They're touring soon.
Always wanted to see Slipknot.
And Rammstein is coming to the U.S. too, as well.
I'll fucking murder a mosh pit in there. Oh my god.
What, Rammstein?
Dude, Slipknot. And Rammstein, dude. Yo. Does he still spray you with cum?
Yeah, no, that's still part of their fucking, yeah.
He still sprays you with cum? Oh
well,
my gosh,
fake
dude.
cum,
No,
but yeah.
It's cum.
It's fake cum.
It's
It's
giant,
like a foam.
It's giant bubbles of cum. Huge bubbles of cum. And it comes out all over the crowd.
It's very
He
German.
drives around this mechanical dick and sprays the whole crowd in cum. Because he's super motherfucking alpha sexy as shit. That's why.
Did you know he's almost 60?
My god.
I did not know that. That dude's pretty getting up there.
No, I still fuck with it.
I didn't know. Well, of course he would,
He's
but
so fucking hot.
age doesn't matter. But it's
Well,
just
I've
I
also
just can't believe he's
worshipped
almost.
him since I was a kid, so like, yes.
So he started singing when he was in his 30s.
Yeah. Do you remember my dog Fish?
Yes.
Yeah, I named him Fish. Well, I named him Haifisch, which is German for the shark.
Yeah.
And that was a song by Rammstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I named him after that song, man, because I really
But
love
seriously
the
though,
band so
think
much.
of how many
man.
concerts we'll be able to go to now. Me and you and fucking Lincoln.
Dude, it's strange. I never even think about that. I just
Now we're right
Yeah.
there, bro.
yeah. I mean,
We don't have to travel.
There's gotta be
We
a
can
lot of
just
shows
go.
going on.
We could just
dude,
go.
There's a comedy club there, I think.
Dude, we could go to that too.
I wanna do some stand up. I wanna see what I can do.
I could probably do some stand up.
Dude, I don't know.
We
I
could do
feel
some
like it'd be
improv.
fun. Dude, I've been writing down jokes. You know, obviously there's a shitload of refinement. First draft and everything is shit. So
You know who we would I want to have part of that. You know who I want to have part of that? Paul. You know who Paul Arrington is?
how's that?
It's Audrey's
Is
brother.
that Brigham's dad?
No, Paul Arrington's a 29-year-old.
Is he related to Brigham?
Brigham.
Okay, he's the son of the guy who he's an electrician for Volts.
I don't know if he's a son.
Or is he a plumber? Is he plumbing or electricity? It was Vols.
I have no
I say
idea.
it was plumbing because it was so weird.
But anyway, he does stand up too. He does a lot of anti-humor stand up. I think he would be perfect with us
I don't know, fucking it'd be fun, man.
if we did like a trio.
Yeah.
It would work. It would be funny as shit.
I mean, shit. I mean, you just.
He's funny
No,
as
I mean,
fuck.
we just go to open mics together. Just figure it out. Just go.
He would totally be down.
Yeah, dude. I'll be writing jokes down. It's fun. You know.
He does a lot of moving jobs, but I totally be like, yo, Paul, you should come to Lincoln. We should just stand up as a club. They totally come on. He'd totally be down. He has a bunch of stand up. He has a whole book dedicated to it that he wrote. And
That's definitely a lot more steps than I have. Like,
well, he's been doing it for years. He's
sick,
done
man.
stand up at the Fullers here. He's done stand up at the bar.
okay.
Yeah, he's done stand up at quite a few places
Well, I
now.
was gonna say he'd probably look down upon me, but if he's doing shows at Fuller's, then
Nah, dude, he's a good guy. Paul's a great guy. Paul's probably one
No,
of
I'm
the
sure it's
chillest
pretty
dudes
funny.
I've ever
I'm
met.
sure it's pretty funny.
Oh, dude, he's fucking hilarious.
I like that really raunchy, fucked up, horrible jokes kind of thing where you're talking about.
That's
dead
what
babies
he
and
does.
shit.
No,
I
he
like
talks
that
about abortion.
fucked up
He
shit.
jokes
It's
about
so
abortion. He
and
jokes
just-
about
Yo, and he just
jokes
clip
about
you out,
babies.
Just clip you out of nowhere with some crazy shit. It's fun as fuck. But I don't know.
No, he's made people uncomfortable at his stand-ups with his jokes. Like he does a lot of raunchy ass shit. And that's what I want to do. That's definitely what I want to do.
Let's do it, dude.
I'm fucked up.
Dude, I'm fucked up.
I know you're fucked up.
You gotta start writing your jokes down, buddy.
Well, I gotta come to me. I'm good.
Some of this shit.
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. No, really, I'm good. I'm good.
Fine.
Sorry, I'm just not digging the taste.
That's what your mom said. Oh.
Ooh. All right, how long are we going for?
this thing here. I just want to make sure we're still recording here.
Oh, we should.
Good.
be.
Alrighty. What do you think about golf? Do you play golf?
I want to play golf. I've never done it.
Done it. It sucks.
It
It's
sucks. Nah, I think it'd be a lot of patience that I want.
boring. I'm used to skating. It's exciting.
Well, yeah, you like adrenaline shit, you weirdo.
You will too once I get you addicted.
Well, I always wanted to skate. Don't get me wrong. It's just I need the shoes for it. Well, I mean, I do now.
Fuck shoes. Go barefoot. Feels good. I like skating barefoot. And I like skating in my socks.
Can you believe?
I know it's so empty. It's so weird. Took all your posters down.
Yeah. Well, I have to.
All of your sweet baby ass posters down.
I had to. I'm moving, bruh.
Dead shit. That's a fact. Don't worry, at the new setup, maybe we'll throw in some of those collectibles in the
Oh,
background.
hey, I got something
Down?
for you.
We'll throw in some motherfucking Godzillas. We'll have a different Godzilla for every episode.
You're gonna
Dude, we
shit
can go
yourself.
forever
You're gonna
with
shit
new
yourself.
Godzillas.
My parents gave me this flag. You're gonna shit yourself.
Is it a Trump flag,
Yeah, it's
buddy?
a Trump flag. But
I don't want to see your Trump flag, buddy.
No. It's okay.
I don't like that guy, man.
This
Like,
one's hilarious. Here, you wanna Want a hunk of Trump?
Seen that dumb shit, man.
Hey.
I don't want that in my fucking apartment, buddy. I don't want that in my fucking crib.
This isn't hanging. The American flag's hanging.
You better tuck that shit away, or I'm gonna burn it. That shit.
Don't burn it. You're the president, you fucker.
And you know what I'm gonna get you in replacement? A Bernie Sanders flag.
No, just give me a. This is old. No, really. Fill it.
I'm gonna get you a only black and white flag. What do you think?
You know what I want? Yeah, that'd be nice. You know what I want is one of those.
Very satanic.
There we go. A satanic, dude. You know, what's that flag?
Would you like my?
Is there a flag store?
Would you like my Satan flag? It's yours if you'd like it, man. I'd like you to.
Yeah,
have it.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll hang it up.
It's all yours, buddy.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Why don't you want it?
I got the Levian Satanism flag. We can throw it up in the background of the podcast. I'm already using my pentagram table, like sitting on it. I didn't even realize it was my pentagram table until I was like watching. I was like, oh fuck, there's a pentagram in this video the whole way through. So fuck, we can throw it up. I don't care. Shit. I'm not a Satanist anymore, but I still support the movement. It's very important, I think.
Some days I feel like a Satanist.
I think it's important to challenge your government with things like this, because the whole premise of being an American was based on freedom of religion, fleeing from having to believe in a certain thing that England was imposing on you. So there's a Protestant movement, really, really relevant at that time. So, with the Satanic Temple, they say if you're allowing Jesus, you also have to allow Satan, because you have to support pluralism. And that is the very foundation of our fucking nation. I think that's important, man. Because if you lose sight of that, man, we're fucked. Because that's
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
most
well, we already
important
are.
things. The government can't just be favoring one religion. That's bullshit, dude. It's important to be able to have diversity, I think. So.
No, I agree.
It's just frustrating how hard it is to get that shit going. You know what I mean? Why is it so difficult to work on that? Your government should be able to listen to you on something like that. I don't know, man. It's important. It's a goddamn constitutional issue. Fuck. So, I don't know, man. So, I don't know. It's like when people get pissed when I say "Hello," then I'm like, man, you say Jesus Christ 40 times a day. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Everybody says, oh my God. And you know what's weird? There's this weird subconscious linguistic change. Because now I say, oh my gods. And I cannot stop myself from saying it in situations like that. Because now I'm using my own gods in vain. But it's really not a weird commandment to say not to, so whatever. They're very humanistic, so. But it's
Right.
weird. It's not like I practiced it, it just kind of came to thing, because now I have multiple gods and it kind of developed into speech. You think that came from my brain? Or do you think that came from an outside force?
I don't know.
Yeah, me either. I think it came from my brain, personally.
I was also, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's weird. I definitely recognize Norse energies when I'm having religious experiences that are kind of profound and connected. See, right now, dude, I'm just a dude hanging out with his buddy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm fucking having a crazy connection or anything like that.
Right.
But sometimes, man, it gets so fucking heavy, and I'm like, God, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. It just feels good, man. I realize it's most likely bullshit, but
What's most likely bullshit?
religion. All religion sounds crazy.
We don't
And
know.
I do support
Oh, I know.
science. Science is definitely the best unit of measurement on the world around us. Measure things by what we are. And that's the best we can fucking do, honestly, man. Like, and what we know, the most up to date information. So we look to scientists and astrophysicists and intelligent geniuses of our time, and that is what has to guide your kind of movements around what's going on.
Right.
But it's good.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to accept new information.
Yeah. Ow.
Bro, guess what?
Chicken butt?
Yes. You know where that's from?
What?
We used to advertise selling chickens during the Great Depression in the 1930s, and there was a joke that came out. Because it was like, hey, guess what? Chicken butt. I got it for, I think it was 28 cents for a pound. But they're not actually talking about the chicken butt, because back then, the chicken butt, what was referred to as the chicken butt was actually the shoulder of the chicken.
Yeah.
So it's the shit that nobody wanted, so they'd sell that, and they'd say, guess what, chicken butt. So.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's where it came from.
Well, look at you knowing history.
It's cool, dude. I love this shit. I love knowing weird little factoids, you know what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
weird ass motherfucking crazy shit, like, I don't know, man. Gravitational pull on Mars is 0.38. Yo. Did you know that the moon landing was staged?
I don't know if it was staged, man.
Just kidding. Bigfoot's real.
Honestly, I think so.
Bush caused 9/11.
I also think that.
Yeah, I do believe Bush caused 9/11. I don't know. I don't think Bigfoot's real, but I definitely think that Bush caused 9/11. He definitely was pulling strings behind that shit, because you got to look at the military-industrial complex that completely exploded after that shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it just money, dude. Like, it's an economy. It takes in money and it gives out money. Anything the government is in control, it's going to take in money and give out money to people. It's like, take in money from a shitload of people, give back money to a few select people. Like, you gotta think, man, it's so easy to add a couple of cents on everybody's taxes. There are like 300 million people in this fucking nation, dude. 2 cents
310
adds
to
up
be
quick.
exact, or 311.
2 cents adds up. Fuck, like. And they just keep doing that.
Dude, it's crazy.
And a lot of times shit doesn't work. They don't fucking do anything sometimes about some things, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they're not properly representing you, because all they want to do is be bureaucrats and gain they just jump up that corporate ladder of popularity, and just, it's so stupid, dude. I fucking hate it. We're just sick of this shit, man. If you're an alien and you saw this shit, probably be like, fuck these douchebags, bro. Right? Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, that's the way I feel, man. What if you were driving down the highway and you saw a UFO show up, and it was like a flying saucer, and it just showed up out of nowhere like a flash, and it's right there over the fucking, over the highway you're driving on. Would you stop and turn around, or would you drive towards it?
Probably drive towards it.
Dude, that's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking that on the drive over here. I was like, man, I would totally drive through it. I got my little sister in the car and 3 pups in the back. I should totally drive through this, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just seemed like that kind of a day because the weather was so crazy. So crazy. We had a tornado. We had 13 tornadoes touch down today
Yeah.
in Nebraska. 13 tornadoes touched down today, which I guess would probably be yesterday, tomorrow when I release this, so. But either way, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That was right by my family farm. So,
Do you guys still own that
I
place?
think my mom's trailer might be fucked. Nope, she sold it.
Nice.
But our trailer's on the property. It's a really nice one. It's not insured if it's not connected to a vehicle. So she's hoping that it's okay. Because it's really nice, really nice trailer. It's dope. They lived in it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit. Plus before that I was living in such a shit situation everywhere I went. It's crazy. Now it's like mellow, dude. It feels good.
That's good.
I'm happy, man. I'm excited for you to see our new neighborhood, buddy. It's sick.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Dude, everybody's super friendly and the cop next door is moving out.
There's a cop next door.
Yeah.
Damn, we would've got along with him just fine.
Sheriff of Lincoln. Shit you not, dog.
Oh.
But you'd be surprised. Sheriff's office is a lot kinder than the city police because they're cunts.
Is it okay to smoke inside?
Dude, no, I don't smoke inside. I smoke outside and sometimes I smoke in the garage, but it's almost always outside. I just go into my backyard and smoke a joint.
But does she care?
Dude, nobody notices. They got a whole fucking privacy fence and shit.
No, I mean, does your mom care?
No. No, of course not, man. It's just weed.
Okay.
Soon enough, it'll be illegal here too. Once Ricketts fucking dies off like a bitch ass cunt.
No, this is his last term. He's done.
Yeah, fucking cunt.
So
Fuck
the next person will have to do it.
Get the fuck out, you asshole. We need weed. We need weed in this fucking state. Right? Would you agree that we need weed in this state?
Oh, yeah.
Legal.
It would
Marijuana.
enrich the state
For
even more.
recreational use, right? It's good, man. Like, it's not fucking hurting anybody. Like, you should be able to smoke weed. If you can go into a fucking beer and buy this liquor
Yeah, I agree. You should be able to smoke
store. If you can go into a beer and buy this liquor store, you should be able to go into this weed and buy a weed store.
weed. You mean you should go into and buy a weed? I think.
Yes.
You think it's. Never
I flipped them both.
mind.
Guess what?
What?
Gojira!
Yes.
Elaborate on Gojira. Why are you so obsessed with Gojira?
I don't know. I've been a fan of Godzilla since I was 2.
Fucking obsessive with it, buddy. You're obsessive with it.
So?
What is it about Gojira?
Because he's an anti-nuke message.
Anti-nuclear.
He was made. Yeah, that's what he
Please
is.
elaborate. Please, for people who don't know who Gojira is.
Originally, Godzilla was supposed to be a World War II film about the nuclear bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Right.
But they said it was too soon, and the government denied the film, and so they turned it to Godzilla, and Godzilla became an anti-nuke message because of it. They even Godzilla's scales even looks like the burnt victim's skin from the nukes.
Fuck.
So yeah, Godzilla has a deeper meaning than just giant dinosaur.
Yeah, he has extremely high radioactivity around his surface area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like super.
So he
dangerous
can
to
kill
even
you
be
just by
around.
walking.
Yeah, like
He can kill you by walking by you.
he's like a walking atom bomb. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah,
He's
it makes
supposed to
sense.
represent a force of nature, and it's supposed to represent mankind fucking with nature.
Yeah, and then everywhere he leaves in complete destruction, nature grows back really beautifully.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, I did see the newer one.
Oh yeah, it makes
That
sense.
shit was motherfucking epic, dude.
Mhm.
Like the way they like displayed the gravity on what was going on, like when the chick was just watching this fucking city get destroyed, and her husband's calling for their kid, and everything is just getting completely fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm like, holy shit! And
I
this
have that movie.
dude, gigantic. This thing is gigantic. Like, what the fuck do you do, dude? You're nothing but an ant. Like, you're not shit to this thing. Like, it's just so crazy. They brought it into scale on that one for me. That one was pretty fucking real, and I was like, what the fuck? Like lasting PTSD for thousands and thousands and thousands of people for some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, shit. Like, a natural disaster.
Godzilla.
It's a natural disaster, technically, dude. It's just a fucking huge ass animal wiping out a shit ton of you all at once. Your ants, man. The same as you going out with Orkin, spraying down those motherfucking
That's why
termites
Zarazawa-
or whatever. Like,
That's why Zarazawa said we would be his pet
mm-hmm.
in the movie. And it's true.
It was interesting. It's just an interesting thought experiment, start to finish, dude. To have such a creature living in the same world as humans.
Yeah.
So, say you made contact with the first outside intellectual, the first outside intelligent life forms ever since the dawn of man. Find these people. What would you say to them first? Oh shit. Dude, yes.
Just be like, I want to smoke some weed.
I can respect the shit fuck out of that, buddy. Yes.
That's the greatest piece, man.
Oh, yes.
And you're wearing my hat. I meant to state that earlier.
And also give him a good old fucking tab of acid. Got it on.
I don't think you need acid, dude. They're too open-minded for this shit.
Can you imagine trying the acid from another planet?
If there is.
Like a parallel universe where orange sunshine was just all they made all the time. Motherfuck.
Think of a universe where acid's legal.
Dude. Maybe one day we'll get there.
Maybe one day. Oregon.
Fuck, dude, they're legalizing mushrooms, man.
No, Oregon has every drug legalized. Did you know
Dude,
that?
there's something about that. I didn't know for sure.
No, it was real. Oregon has every drug legalized, so it means acid is legal.
Acid?
Oh yeah, no. They said people that are ODing on the streets, it's pretty bad. They just scoot them out of the way because it's not legal, or it's not illegal, so they can't bust them for it.
Fuck it, dude. It's freedom.
Well, the cops. I heard it's been.
It's America, bud.
Well, they said it's been a huge morale decrease on the cops lately because they can't do nothing about it, and they said there's cops that are like wishing they could help the addicts out.
Sorry, you can't fucking fuck people's lives up.
Well, no,
for drugs and
when you
shit.
kind of when you kind of think about it, it is a complete 180 because you go from I can't do
People
nothing
should
about
be
it.
allowed to do drugs. People should fucking be allowed to do drugs.
Well,
I just believe it. It's
Oregon is
America, dude. It's about freedom to me.
I don't know if it's helping Oregon or not, but I do think I would love acid.
No, it just should be everywhere, bro. And it has to be everywhere at once. The same as weed. That's where everybody fucked up, and there became this crazy homelessness population in Colorado. Is because when they legalized weed, everybody moved to Colorado thinking they were going to be the fucking El Chapo of weed.
Yeah.
They were going to like start this crazy big farm and be super successful. But then you get here and understand that these corporations already have all these farms bought out.
Yeah.
And then you're just a fucking hobo, and you're fucked. What are you gonna do, dude? You spent all your money to get there because you thought you were gonna be a beast. You're a fucking idiot. Like, just you gotta plan shit like that, bro. You gotta plan it hard and long. People take a long time to do that shit, man. Like, it's not a small enterprise, so like, it's hard to get into it there. So like, exactly, it creates this ridiculous floodgate opening where everybody just rushes in at once and then just strikes the thing.
Pretty much.
Yo, I want to get better at playing poker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I suck at it.
I'm tired.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this was season 1, episode 8 on the Culprit's Pulpit.
Yeah, it was nice.
Michael James Brawdy. Fucking homie for life.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Love you so much, buddy.
Yeah, I love you too,
I
man.
love you to death. I fucking love you so much, buddy.
I love you to death too, bud.
I love you to death, buddy. I love you so much. You're such a good dude. Thank you for playing on the pulpit. Certainly appreciate it.
No problem. Oh shit.
You're a good lad, buddy.
I
Alrighty.
think it was a good 2 hours.